Hey guys, good morning. It is Tuesday, March 7th. I couldn't sleep. However, it's all good because I'm on vacation, so I figured, you know what? I knew I wanted to catch the sunrise this morning, and I've been up since about maybe 3:30 or 4. I think I only had 2 hours of sleep. So I felt like, you know what, I'm gonna get up anyways. So I stayed up a bit, did a few things on my laptop with business, and yeah, I'm out here early. I figured, you know what, since I'm here, I gotta get that sunset view for you guys. Well, the sunrise, not sunset. So I researched where the best sunset is for later this evening. And this morning, you know, since it's, 6 p.m. Eastern time, I figure, you know what, some people will still be awake because most of my followers and viewers are from North America. So hi there, good morning guys. Junior Richard Donaldson, how are you? Linda G, good evening guys. Thanks for being the first 4 to join me. So apparently Lipe Island has the best sunrises and sunsets, and yeah, I want to capture that, and I want to bring you guys with me to actually see how beautiful this island is, and just just the calmness and the peaceness of the view of just the water. Yesterday the water was really windy in the morning, but today for some reason it's super calm. And hi Debbie, hi Cappy, how are you? Which is funny because I was out here last night watching the full moon and just absorbing, nature and all of its beauty, and just, looking at just the view and the waves crashing. The full moon was out last night, so it was just beautiful. Hi, Evil Gamer. Hi, Will Oil Beef Hooked, sorry. And yeah, it was just so uplifting. And I was out here, I think, for a good hour after dinner. The city, the walking street and the restaurants actually kind of closed down by 10, and I'm not sure if it was because of the holiday, but yeah, there's really a lot of closures and stuff, which is fine. I was able to walk around and see what the nightlife is on a Sunday. Hi Kimberly Sweet, how are you? Good morning and good evening to you. Yeah, so I just, you know what, I want to catch the sunrise and just embrace my last couple days here in Thailand. And what better way to do that than catch the sunrise. Hi Pat Pfeiffer, how are you today? Good morning. Yeah, I couldn't sleep. I just feel that I need to stay up as much as I can just to embrace the last few days of my trip. So yeah, I just figured, you know what, I'm gonna come out and just take in the fresh air and try to see if the sun peaks at its right level. So it says on Google, it says the sun's gonna start to rise at 6:33 on the nose. So we'll see if that actually happens. I got my GoPro here, and I want you guys to share the experience with me. So yeah, hi James, how are you? So yeah, I figured, you know what, let's share this moment. As I'm walking here, the sun should peak that way from behind me. So I'm hoping it's gonna be bright. The weather today, I just checked, oh my goodness. The weather today is gonna reach its high. It's gonna feel like 41 around 4 p.m. today. Average temperature is to be at 34 Celsius, but feels like 41 at its best. So guess where I'm gonna be all day? I'm gonna be vegging in the sun. Yesterday my back kind of got burnt. I had nobody put sunblock on my back, and I knew it was gonna happen, and I just accepted it. I'm on vacation. I'll deal with it after. I bought this aloe spray in Walking Street, and it actually worked. Like, you can spray perfectly the aloe spray, and I got it all through my back. I do feel a bit sore. I think that's probably another reason why I couldn't sleep. Also with the burn mark on my leg. Hi, Yvonne Watkins. How are you today? Who else is that? LT Prod in the house. Hey Billy, how are things? Awesome, guys. I'm glad you guys are here. And you know what? Not all of the viewers that follow me were able to watch, some of my beach streams, because obviously it's sleep time in North America and Eastern time. So, you can see behind me exactly where the sun's going to peek out. So yeah, I hope. Hey, Doggy Royalty, how are you? Good evening. I'm awake, yes. A little bit of sleep. Thanks, guys. Hit the thumbs up and share this out, because I want you guys to capture this, from me being here and just seeing how beautiful this sun's going to be. And I hope it's going to be nice and bright and orangey. Only because I know that the weather today is going to be full sun today, not even one cloud. I feel that, like the heaven is going to come down and just bless us today, and just, we're going to look forward to such a wonderful day here in the islands. 41 people in the house. Wow, that's awesome, guys. Numbers are rising. Thanks, guys. Thank you so much, Evil Gamer. Your voice, I know. I was coughing today. It hasn't gone away. Honestly, this is my sexy phone voice. It's like, it's almost like it's getting raspier, but I think it's because I haven't gotten the sleep. But yeah, I do need a couple of good sleep. But you know what? I'm good. I can sleep later when I get back to Canada. I'm not burnt out, to be honest. I'm not. I'm more elated and excited during my holidays. I don't miss home at all. I mean, I miss Jeff really, but most of all, it's just when you go back home, you're back to work, right? It's totally a different mindset. You come here and you're at peace, and you're just embracing, the culture and the beauty of everything that this island has to offer. And my entire trip has been amazing through Vietnam and experience there. I had a blast there. Even Bangkok, I had a good time, meeting up with Wander Nirvana and Cheap Charlie. It was such an amazing experience to see them, and I wouldn't take it for granted for anything. I wouldn't exchange that for anything, especially with what's happening in the world today, all this hate and, evilness that's coming upon us. So yeah, don't miss not eating. Don't miss not eating. I've only been having 2 meals a day, to be honest. Breakfast starts here at 7. They are, in the bar here. It's until 7 to 10:30. It's all included. So I can eat as much as I want, and I can order whatever I want. So it's like from the menu to the table, which is actually really good. I actually had a beautiful omelet yesterday morning, and some wheat toast. It was like 1 piece of bread cut in half, and I was content, and I had 1 cup of coffee. So hey, Nate Vlog, groovy vibes. Thanks guys for joining. Yeah, LRM Guitars, great seeing you. Awesome, guys. Debbie in the house. Nigel. Oh, Marcella, you're in. Awesome, guys. I figure, North Americans got to see this. You guys are going to see what I see, but it's coming soon. Large Whims Wall Street movie. Yeah, you know what? And I'm hoping, it says 6:33, and I think the clouds might be literally in the way, but it's gonna peek behind me. So we'll see what's, yeah, thanks, Doggy Royalty. I'm still watching your stream from last night. I just can't keep up. I know, Yvonne, it's like, and a lot of people had messaged me and said that they missed it, so they're rewatching it. Excuse me. It's one of those things, it's like when you're watching a stream, excuse me, and you're involved with the chats, it just makes it so much better. You get to talk to everybody that's in the chats, and that is actually, engaging with all the chatters and just seeing what I see too. So how much is the water when the tide comes in? To be honest, so last night, so I'll show you exactly where the water tide is right now and how far it actually went. Thanks, that's a good question for asking that, LT Prod, because last night I was here and I could see how much the waves crashed through. And hey, Bearded Eagle, good morning. So right now, so you can see from where the water line is here, right? So right where the boats are, these boats were technically in water last night. And because the water line has drifted back, they're stuck on they're stuck here on the sand. So you can see how far it crashed. So it ended up being from that far, and there's the nearest building there. So you can see how far it came up to how far it actually went by. So that is the distance to how far the waves crashed in. Yeah, that's how far it is, guys. Yes, it is low tide, but at nighttime it comes up, and you could see it. It was such a beautiful sight. I did just do a small video. It's just hard that the video on the camera isn't as clear and picturesque as what a nighttime video was. I should have had my GoPro out last night. Might have been better, but yeah, that is really how far it extends. And you could see based on the boats here too. You know, the boats are sitting here right now on sand, and they should be in water. Oh, it's Kimberly Sweet. Oh, thanks, Kimberly Sweet. You're showing me places I've never gone to. Thank you so much for sharing with all of us. Loves and hugs. Oh, thanks so much, Kimberly Sweet. Yeah, no problem, guys. You know what? I'm here by myself, and what better ways to actually share it with you guys. You know, not everybody can get out and travel. You know, we all have our lives at home. You know, we all have our, you know, things that we have to take care of. We have family, we have needs for them, and you know, that's sometimes it's one of those things, you know, you got to get out and show people exactly how beautiful, you know, life is on the other side of the world. And it is the other side of the world because we are exactly 12 hours ahead Eastern time here. But thank you so much for that, Kimberly Sweet. Thank you so much. Yeah, so yeah, I didn't realize with this island being so small, once I get to the other side of the island, hello Dirty Rat, good morning, how are you? Once I get to the other side of the island this evening, I want to watch the sunset. It literally takes only 18 minutes from my resort to get to that peak point of the beach. There's 3 beautiful sides of this island. We have Sunset Beach, which is this side here. All of this side here is considered Sunset Beach. So all this here is considered Sunset Beach, and it literally goes all the way down, literally all the way down. I mean, I could start walking just to show you guys. I don't think I'm gonna miss the sunset that much because it's facing along this entire beachfront, and I hope those clouds just slowly peak away. But yeah, it's gonna come. It says 6:33, so we'll see where it's at. The clouds are a bit shifting. A little bit, so Travel Fun Season 9 misses me. Aw, that's great. Yeah, I talked to Jeff this morning, so I told him I was gonna go live. Hopefully he bumps in on the chat. Hey, Be the Arrow, how are you? You hit the thumbs up, thank you. So yeah, so this side here is sunset, sorry, it's sunrise. Sunset Beach or Sunrise. Oh my goodness, my mind's mixed up now. So there's 2 sides of the beach, and there is also Pattaya Beach. Oh, I think this is called Sunrise Beach, and then, or Sunshine Beach or Sunrise, and then the other side is Sunset Beach, which is on the west side of this. And then the north side is Pattaya Beach. So there is a Pattaya Beach here as well. So we got 3 beaches here. You forgot one thing. What's that, Dirty Rat? What is that? Yeah, it is amazing. Jeff's better to be drinking water only. He is drinking water. He's on his fast. So once he gets to his fast, he's you know, he's gonna be partying it up. He's gonna be partying it up on Friday. So to take Jeff, he needs another vacation. Yes, I tried to take him, but he's not. Yeah, he wasn't able to come. So, you know, that's unfortunate. You know, like when I came on this island, it was really, I booked the villa based on maybe he's gonna show up and surprise me, and we're gonna just enjoy the islands together. However, that's not possible because I'm only here for another week and I'm back at home. So yeah, my trip has come faster than what it is, what it seems to be. I mean, I wish it was longer, but you know, business calls, and yes, bad girlfriends. Oh, Dirty Rat. You're so funny. Hi there, Rocky Pac-Man. Hi there. Richard Donaldson still in the house. Is Mark Molo in the house? Hey, Mark Molo. Good Tuesday morning. Yes, finally you get to be able to see one of my lives. Thanks, guys. Mark's in the house. Awesome. That's great. Yeah. Thanks, guys, for joining me. I see who else is here. Sorry, I'm just scrolling back just in case I miss any names. Stephen Kennedy. Thanks, Stephen Kennedy, for joining. Thanks, guys. I know. We'll hope that sun peaks out, and like with the full moon being out, I think the sun should be like golden color, if I'm not mistaken, based on how the moon sets. But yeah, you could see here all these boats here. It's just sitting here. I think one of these boats, somebody actually sleeps on the boat, and yeah, you see everybody waiting for the sun. Like everybody knows it's like the sunrise has got to come up soon. So we're out here basking, you know, waiting with anticipation. Yes, it's gonna be good. So how's everybody today? Hope everybody had a great Monday. Yeah, so yesterday was it was a Buddhist holiday for the Thai Buddhist, based on the lunar moon, the third lunar moon. So I think the holiday is called Malka Bacha. So it's a holiday, I think back in centuries ago, I guess it was when 1,250 monks came together to celebrate Buddhism. So they honored that day based on the lunar moon, the third lunar moon, which comes, I think it said, it comes February and March, based on the third lunar moon. So yeah, so yesterday was a Thai national holiday. So I'm sure people in Bangkok and all the big cities and stuff like that, they took the day off. All the governments were off, so most of the people were off. Businesses were most likely closed down, because Thais do take Buddhism as, you know, most of their beliefs is all that. I'm not Buddhist myself, but I do respect other cultures and ethnicities relating to Buddhism. Hi, Scratch and Pete, how are you? Good to see you. Thanks, guys. Yeah, we're gonna wait for the sunrise. It's supposed to come up. It's at 6:33, but I think the clouds are kind of in the way right now. I was hoping they weren't in the way, but yeah, we'll see something. 57 people in the chat. Hit the thumbs up, guys. Yeah, so you know what? It's just one of the days, you know, like I couldn't sleep and my feet's in the water right now. Shit, I should have worn my bathing suit. The water is so warm. Like, it is literally so warm. This feels so nice. Feels so nice. I just gotta I put some new ointment on my burn on my calf. So I don't want to get wet as of yet. So yeah, we'll just not go too far in. Oh, thanks, Cappy. Thank you so much. Yes, it is very true, Eltricon. My aunt, she's really deep into the Buddhism, and she wakes up every morning before sunrise, and she has a little room that she chants to the gods and the monks and, you know, the Buddhas and stuff. There's different types of Buddhism throughout the world. So she does it religiously. She chants every morning for at least an hour. She's in that room, from my understanding. And then at nighttime, before she goes to bed, she goes in there and does a half-an-hour chant as well. It is a prayer, but to me it sounds like a chant because she kind of is singing, because it's verses and verses of the same sentence, just in sound. So she is a firm believer of, you know, give now and you'll become such a prosperous person in your next lifetime, because Buddhism they do believe in reincarnation. So it's just one of those things I don't believe in, only because I do know, I mean, once you're gone, you're gone. I actually don't feel that we're going to come back as beautiful souls. you know, whether we're in a different body or a different, you know, species or whatever that may be. So, but they believe in that, so I respect that. But yeah, it's just tough. It's just tough to actually understand, only because I don't speak the language, and the certain words I don't follow because I don't know it. So the chanting and the money gifting and stuff like that, it becomes, you know, not in my human nature to constantly give to the monks. Hi Fairgirl 420, how are you? Nice to see you in the chat. Yeah, thanks guys for joining me. Marlene Brown in the house. Hey Marlene, good to see everybody. Nice to see all the familiar faces and the names. Good to see everybody. You're coming back as Orchidelia Bearded Eagle. Well, what is your take on Orchidelia? That's the thing. I mean, do you want my raspy voice or do you want my normal voice? Oh, you're funny, Bearded Eagle. Yeah, the chants can be a form of meditation and stress relaxation. You don't have to be religious to mantra meditate. That's very true. I've been in a lot of Buddhas, or I guess ceremonies and stuff, because we do give offering to our late loved ones. So we are sitting down in a chant, which is a meditation form. You're absolutely right about that, LT Prod. And yeah, it is a form that you don't have to be Buddhist to actually do that. It is very spiritual and uplifting to be able to do that. You're absolutely right about that. Fair girl, hope you're waking up to a beautiful new day. Great view, take it in. Yes, it is a very new day. Yeah, 88% of the people worship Buddhism in Thailand. Yeah, there is 88%. That same thing with Laos too. I have family members that are Christians, and they followed Christianity from Laos into Canada when we all came to Canada. So we do have both teachings. Just what is in this water here? Oh, I thought it was little tadpoles. Sorry, the water's so clear. Like look at how clear the water is. It's so clear. You can see the speckles of the sands, you know, like that's how beautiful this island is. You know, in my video earlier, you could see, oh, there's the sun slowly coming up. Can you guys see it? That little peak? All right, I gotta get my GoPro going here, guys. Hold on. Shit, why is it not on? Let me I want to capture this. Perfect, it's on. Yeah, the water's super clear. So why is it facing me? Sorry, I had the camera facing me. Where is it here? Okay. Hi, Allie Jenny, how are you? Yeah, it's slowly peeking up. Richard Donaldson, I seen water like that half moon cave. Nice. Hey, Snot Lips, how are you? New day, time to drink. Yeah, well, I was already drinking yesterday. The resort was serving booze. I don't think the holiday applies to this island because the only thing, 7-Eleven wasn't serving booze yesterday, and even the day before they stopped selling booze in 7-Eleven. So, what happened to the bar girls in Pattaya? Oh, it's coming up, guys. Hi, Jason, how are you? Into my physical space. Do you guys want me to pan the video closer? Maybe I should do that one sec. Let me just hold my GoPro properly. Let me pan this so yeah, that looks better. You can see it slowly coming. Look at how red that is. Wow. Oh, no problem, doggy royalty. How's the barbecue leg doing? I think it's healing. It's kind of, it's taking its time. I know it's not infected, so. Hi Lillian Flesher, how are you? Do you guys see the sun? I knew it was gonna be orange because the full moon was out last night. Here comes the sun. Oh, 72 people in the house. Hit that thumbs up, guys. I've been losing my voice this whole trip since I was in Bangkok. I started a sore throat from the air pollution there. So thanks, guys. Hit the thumbs up. Hey, Jason Finch. All the bar girls in Pattaya left. Why'd they leave? Yeah, it does look beautiful. Yeah, it slowly is just peeking up. Like, it's different from camera. I don't know if you guys, like, live in view is much different because the sun is so orange. It's like this bright tangerine color. Charlie Angel, yeah, I hope I feel better soon. Yeah, I think it's been helping that I'm out here on the islands breathing some fresh air. So I've been doing everything I can, to be honest. I've tried everything. If you just figure it's gonna pass its way. Thanks, guys. Aloe is definitely my friend today. I burnt my back, Yvonne, yesterday. I knew it was gonna happen because I had nobody to be able to put sunblock on my back, and I didn't buy the spray. Hi, Georgia Peach, how are you? Good to see you in the chat. I've been doing honey tea this whole time. It hasn't helped. I just got a little frog still stuck in my throat. So I'm gonna still do the salt, the hot water and salt. I've been doing that. Hi T, nice to see you in the chat. Good morning, good evening, wherever everybody is. Yeah, this so far is my favorite place. I knew this was gonna be my favorite place just because I am more of a relaxed kind of vacationer. I mean, it's nice to be out and about doing stuff and excursions, but doing them by yourself isn't really that much fun. It'd be nice to have a wingman or a friend to join. Get penicillin. Yeah, you know what? You're absolutely right. I should get penicillin. My mom swears by that. Yeah, you know what? I should get it. That's the only thing I didn't try. Yeah, I'll go to the pharmacy and get that. Good idea. Yeah, so when the sun reaches full, it goes up even more. But to see it so orange and tangerine color in full sight, like where I'm at, is totally different from what we see, you know, here. But hi, Sabrina Twist, good to see you. Good evening. What season? Well, it's their spring, I would say, because they don't really have a winter. I think they only have 3 seasons here because they don't actually have snow. Hi, Georgia Peach. Amoxicillin? I don't know if I want to take amoxicillin. Is that not addictive? Big Dog Ma, good morning. It's a new dawn, it's a new day. Thank you for joining us. You're the first person I thought of because you missed some of my streams, and I saw your comment on yesterday's stream. Hopefully you saw my response. You know what? Hopefully she sees this and she wakes up and a new day should be celebrated with this magical feeling of just this nice lunar sun. I'm gonna call it lunar sun because last night was the lunar moon, the 3rd lunar moon of the year. And it was just so beautiful last night. On the end of my stream, on yesterday's stream, I ended it with a walk on this side of the beach, and you could see the full moon glaring against the water. It was so beautiful. Amoxicillin is for your throat, type of penicillin. Okay, perfect. Okay, I'm gonna ask them. I have been taking some pills. I'll see if it has either of that in the pill. But yeah, I've been taking it, so I don't know. Nothing's really working. Have you had penicillin? Yes, I have. I had it actually this past winter. Yes. No, I'm not allergic to it. Jeff is allergic to it, but I'm not. No, I'm not allergic to it. I'm definitely not. I took it this winter. Mr. Wonderful. I'm doing great. Am I sick? I've been struggling with this dry throat, and it turned into a cold and a hard cough in the middle of the night. Very dry cough feeling. Day 4 into my Bangkok trip, my dry sore throat started, and it was really from the smog and the pollution, I feel, because I don't have any cold symptoms. I don't have any headache, any nausea, none of that stuff. It was just dry throat. You're applying sunscreen. Nice, Sam. So where are you? Oh my goodness. You have to come here and swim in this water, most definitely. There's, yeah, something about this water. There's no jellyfish here. I thought there would be, but there isn't. So, did I take a ferry? Yes, it's actually a speedboat. It was actually a speedboat I took. I took a video. I took a 2 minutes or 3 minute video on the speedboat. So once I get back home, I'll do a nice video edit of just my journey into Lipe Islands. Yeah, it very much is. Yes, Mark. After I left, I actually downloaded the pollution app. And when I downloaded it, I was just like leaving Bangkok, and there it was. It was at like its actual high, and it was advising you to stay inside if you can. Meanwhile, I'm like walking around in the city and doing, you know, whatever, day trips and day walks, and I'm like, oh, I should be inside. All right. Yeah. Hi, Georgia Peach. If you can get some form of elderberry. Okay, well, that's good. Machinist in the house. Hey, machinist. Oh, that's good, Miss Big Dog Ma. Yes, I have aloe and I have the special ointments, and yeah, it's there. So I grabbed a few things yesterday while I was live streaming at the pharmacy. So, you know, there's no, like, the burn mark right now is blistering and it's bubbling. Before I apply the cream, it tells you to kind of pop it and kind of leak out the water that's in the blister. So I had to do that, and but it seems like there's still more blisters that are forming up, you know, and it sucks because I almost feel like I want to pull off the skin, but I know that's not good for you. So I'm just letting nature take its time and let it heal how it's supposed to heal. Oh, you're heading out for work. Okay, thanks, machinist. Machinist is always traveling. Yeah, so the sun's gonna peek over those clouds there, which is still a beautiful view. 10 minutes in, that's awesome. Now, when you see the sun peek through the clouds, it just, it feels like that's what heaven looks like when you leave the earth. You know, it just, and it's funny, like when I fly in the plane, it's like, you see the clouds and it's like, oh yes, you know, like daydreaming. That's, we're going to heaven. You're driving back to Kansas now. Okay. Awesome. Drive safe. Oh, it's nighttime over there too, so I guess it's is it starting? It's about 6 a.m. now. Oh, sorry, 6 p.m. your time, machinist, or is it 5 p.m.? Oh, perfect. Thanks, Nigel. I figured that. It told me to bandage it up, And I honestly don't feel I want to cover it right now. I feel I want the air to expose it and just to let it dry and do its, you know, get it to that dry stage, you know, and just let it do whatever it's supposed to do. Hi AMC Kingdom, how are you? Good to see you, welcome. It's yes, it's 6:49 here your time, so it's in the evening on your time. It's 6:49 here AM on my time. Yes, thanks Mark. Yes, I very much am, guys. Yes, Big Dog Ma is right. Sam's poetry, perfect. Yeah, let it air out. You can put some ointment on it and let it ride. Yes, thank you. That's what I want to do. When it told me to cover it, I'm just like, I don't feel like I want to cover it. I feel it just needs to, you know, do its thing. I think when you cover it, you're not letting it expose to, you know, letting it dry out, because it said on the thing to put the ointment on and to cover it. I was like, I don't want to do that. It's going to stay moist. You know, I kind of want to let the skin dry and, you know, let the wound heal. Yeah, the sun's going to come up. Slowly come up. It's playing peekaboo on us now. Oh, fish fries. I feel like a burger today. I don't know. Last night I stepped out for a late dinner, and I went for Indian food because they actually made fresh naan bread. I saw the actual the oven, so I was like, oh my goodness, naan bread. Yes, I had seafood, not last night, but the day before my first arrival, I had seafood. Oh, thanks, Evil Gamer. So, and then, oh, there's the sun. So I went out late. I had a late lunch, which kind of could have been my last meal. I did buy some fruit. I'm gonna have some of my fruit for this morning, but they're serving breakfast at 7 here till 10:30. So I'm getting a little bit hungry. When I think about breakfast, I always feel like I want to eat. Mostly when it's included. So I gotta soak up, you know, the benefits of what the resort offers. Oh my goodness, there's the sun, guys. Yeah, I love Indian cuisine. I actually had chicken vindaloo. I love beef vindaloo and chicken vindaloo, and it was spicy. And I had garlic naan, and I had one of the basmati rice that was well seasoned, and a plain basmati rice. I kind of mixed it together because I felt that the well seasoned was a bit too seasoned, so I figured, you know what, grab me another bowl of the plain basmati rice, and I mixed it together, and it kind of balanced out really nice. Yes, Debbie, that's what I'm thinking of when we said that. Here comes the sun. That song should be playing. That looks so beautiful. I'm glad that the clouds are there. Yeah, let's get to 100 likes before I end the stream, guys. Yeah, vindaloo is my favorite too. There it is. Here comes the sun. Very much great minds, Debbie. That is beautiful. It's at its peak. And today, if the ones that didn't hear me, the weather is gonna be at its high today. And it's gonna feel like 41 by 4 p.m. And it's 34 Celsius, feels like 40, 41. Oh, OG Senior, how are you? Good to see you, thank you for that. Yeah, it is a wonderful world, and the song comes to the mind for me watching this. Yes, it is a wonderful world. Such a beautiful view. I tried to get this view over in Cuba, but it wasn't the same. So I said, you know what, I'm on the islands now. Let's get that view going. Thank you guys for the super chat. Thanks Billy OG, and thanks Kimberly Sweet for that. Yes, I will. I'll be drinking lots of water. I don't think I'll be drinking the beer. I'm gonna be having smoothies and crushed watermelon juice today. I'm gonna try to bake my front end, but I will be on the beach today. I'm probably not gonna live stream the beach. I will come back and stream the sunset for this evening. No, I would like it because I want to go there for sure. Yeah, so hopefully you guys can see the sunset with me later on this evening. So it will be your morning, which would be good for those that are awake, you know, at 5:30 in the morning, 6 o'clock. You know, hopefully we get to see the sunset later on over on the west side of the beach. Oh, beach, west side of the island. I'm saying it wrong. Awesome, thanks, Debbie. Billy Blue is in bed asleep. Yeah, maybe, but he is an early riser too. Don't get you wrong, Mom. He does get up early too. He does get up early. Oh, you haven't been a morning person? Okay. Well, maybe you'll set your alarm if you want to see the sunset this evening. Oh, beautiful. Now it's peeking out. It's peeking out. It's been 18 minutes. Wow. 18 minutes. You know, you could see like the boats over here. You know, it's just such a beautiful, beautiful view. Let me pan this out a bit so you guys can see. Sorry there, I'm holding my GoPro right now. I just don't want to affect. That's why I need another wingman to hold the other attachment. Sorry guys. So right there. Such a beautiful sight. Everybody's out. They're sitting on the beach. They're sitting on the beach. I'm gonna pan this so you see that how many people are actually on the beach watching the sunrise. I got out my GoPro. I'm gonna put this on video so people can see it later. It is Let the Sun Shine In. We all know that song. I used to learn that in little school. So let the sun shine in, face it with a grin, open up your heart. You guys all know that song, right? I love that song growing up as a kid. Thanks, Mark Muller. Oh, you're going in late April, no problem. No problem. Yeah, I'm looking forward to Nashville. It's gonna be a great weekend. Jason Fit, what happened to the bar girls in Pattaya? Thanks, OG Blue. OG Billy Blue Sr. You're looking at the same sun, yes. Well, where you are, I'm sure you're looking at the moon. You must be looking at the moon now, guys. 70 likes, 30 more to go. We're gonna hit that 100 before the hour stream. I've been streaming for 45 minutes, guys. Hit that like button. John Denver had the sun shining on his shoulder a lot. Oh yes, Big Dog Ma, that's another beautiful song. Oh my goodness, that is a beautiful song. It's another beautiful song. We named some 3 good songs for the sun today. Oh, it's West Coast, still early. And it's funny because I feel the water is actually coming back up. I could feel it coming back up because my my wound is starting to get a little stingy from the salty water, which is fine. Jeff Payne in the house. Good to see you. Oh, it just turned morning in the UK. Awesome. So what time is it where you're at in the UK? Okay, so we'll see you later, Debbie. Have a great evening. That means the earth is round. Linda G, don't even get me started on that. They had a whole debate on that on Elsie's channel later. Jeff was on the panel, obviously, so he was that guy. He was literally that guy. Always excited about flat earth. He is. Oh my goodness. No, I know, Linda G. It's hilarious. And the funny thing, I was live streaming. I went back to go watch Jeff on the panel, and right away as I tuned in, the flat Earth conversation came up. Oh, thanks, Mark Mola, for the super sticker. Thank you so much for that. So yeah, it was. I'm like, oh, there goes Jeff. Sun is the same spot in the sky, but going down. The full moon is in my mirror. Nice. That's actually a cool view. You can see the sun and the moon where you're at. That's awesome, machinist. Yes, the humans are. They are debating that still. I'm not gonna smoke a joint. My throat's not doing well. I don't think the smoke's gonna help my throat clear up. Thanks, Clever. Good to see you. Good morning. Good morning. There are two suns in the sun, really? Can you guys see that? I thought there was just one. That's beautiful. So the sun's out, guys. 46 minutes of streaming, and it was 23 minutes of this beautiful view. Hi, Marlene Brown. We changed the clocks this Saturday. What? Do we? Oh, is that also in Thailand? I don't know if that is considered in Thailand. I think there's only a few places that do just North Americans. Gonna go. Thanks for the sun. No problem, Richard Donaldson. You have a great evening. The bar girl stopped live streaming. Yeah, it's because there's a new law that's coming in about live streaming. And it's also for, I guess it's for also Thai people, which are the bar girls that do live streams. So kind of almost want to get your facts on that. But anything, you need a permit for residents and people that are actually making money off of live streaming. So there is information online about that, and the government is going to crack it down. I don't know exactly how far it's going to be or what extent, but you know, it is happening. I mean, people are donating money and stuff, and it's one of those things. These bar girls are making a huge profit, from my understanding, from some of them. So I don't know the facts on it. Jeff knows a bit more, so I'm just not too sure exactly. Yeah, permits are just taxes, that's right. So really, at the end of the day, you know, you're declaring an income. The government's always going to claim their taxes, you know, which is how it goes. You know, we can't fall back on taxes. You know, it's just make money, earn money, taxes are given and paid out. So all right, guys, that is the view. Trust the government to look after her safety. Whale oil be hooked. Well, our safety does come at a price, obviously. No, not Canadians. I'm a traveler, so I said to Jeff that I don't think that really applies to me because I'm just a visitor. There are streamers here that are from, you know, America, Canada, and they are residing in Thailand right now, and it is their home. And they are live streaming, and they do make videos and have it on their YouTube channel. So it really comes down to how they're gonna ding that and how they can report that. with YouTube app. So it's hard to say how that's gonna go about. So, but yeah, that's, thanks guys. There's the sun right there. Just a beautiful view. I know I want to see if there's a boat ride I can do with a bunch of people and just try to boat around the entire island. If I can get a boat ride after I go for breakfast, I'm gonna walk into the excursion place and see if they actually have boat rides. If there's a boat ride, I will live stream the boat ride around the islands and see if there is a possibility. I'll do a upcoming post if that is, so people can see what time that is. But float to Fort Away. Bye, Richard Donaldson. Thanks for joining in. They should pay income tax in Thailand. Thanks, Will Island. Yeah, it's like, you know, mostly, you know, like you're coming to a second country. You know, I don't feel it's a wrong thing, to be honest. You're coming into a second country and, you know, making an income and surviving off of that as extra income to be here. I don't think that's unfair. So you know what? Just get a permit. There's nothing wrong with that. If you have a permit, then you're okay, right? So thanks, Trying Hippie. Thanks for joining us. We're at Timmy's having coffee. I had a nice walk in the park and saw my honk friends. Honk friends, nice. Yeah, so we just, if you want to rewind back, you can see the sunset, Trying Hippie. But yeah, the sun is at its full view right now. Oh, there's the monks. I'll show you guys the monks. The monks are walking. So there they are, they're walking on the beach. Yeah, it's better to get that control in. It's just how it goes, Mr. Wonderful. There's nothing wrong with that. So there's really nothing wrong with that. I saw the dogs earlier in the water. There's the monks. All right, perfect. I have ended the GoPro. I have to learn how to upload that up. Sam's Boats. Yeah, the beautiful beaches too. Really nice. I'm like floating in the water here. If you guys can see how clear this water is, look how beautiful it is. So beautiful. And then you can see just the view. There's the sun, the island. You know, people already in their bathing suits doing their thing. Oh, you missed it. Hi, Tiffany. Good evening. Yeah, it actually did, but now look at, now the tide came back. If you watched it earlier, there was zero tide, and now it's magically back. Isn't that weird? Isn't that weird how that works? This was all sand, wet sand from yesterday's tide, and then now it just came back. The weirdest thing, as soon as the sun comes up, the tide comes back. Isn't that so weird? It's amazing. Oh yeah, my villa is actually a beautiful villa. It's the AC is positioned at the right spot. The temperature control works beautifully. There's a ceiling fan in the middle peak of the villa, and it works perfectly. My sleep, well, last night's sleep wasn't the greatest because I don't know, I was just too excited to stay awake. Didn't even want to get the sunrise this morning. And yeah, the rooster was cockadoodling at 4. There was a rooster cockadoodling at 4:30, and then there was another animal that was like pecking. I don't know if it was another bird or if it was an actual like monkey. Oh, it just sounded really weird. So the two noises were like going at it. And you know what? It's cute though, because you don't hear that back at home. So I was good to it was fun. Like I actually didn't mind it. I really didn't. I just thought it was very enjoyable to hear. And then last night I was sitting outside of the villa on the porch there, and I decided that I was gonna sit there and just enjoy the palm tree views and then the pool views, and then you could hear the little animals in the trees. I don't know what type of animals were in there, but they were up there making some noises. Oh, thanks, Becca H. Hey, Lady Nooks, how are you? Thank you, guys. Yeah, if you guys are just popping in, you guys missed it. I started, if you just rewind back 30 minutes, you'll see the start of the sunrise. Thanks, guys, for joining. You have a chicken fry for breakfast? Nice. You're gonna have a chicken fry? You know, chicken and eggs, you know, it does sound yummy. It really does. How far did I walk? Oh, I must have walked pretty far. Awesome, guys. Yeah, eventually the high tide in the middle of the sea. Oh, okay, that's good. Good to know. Yeah, it's not really a pirate ship. It's just, it's the way the ships are. And look at the long rod to the motor. So there's the propeller on that side, but you could see that long propeller there. And hey, Brianess, how are you? Good to see you. And this is the long propeller. So with the long propeller here, so they are steering that propeller by using this handle here. They're holding onto this handle here, and they're steering. This thing weighs a ton. Like, these ties, honestly, it's just fascinating how they work this boat. And like, look at that peak of the boat here. So, and it's sitting here. So I want to watch them cast this boat out. I thought they actually fished this morning. Like, there's so many boats sitting here. I actually thought they actually go out and fish this morning, early in the morning, but it's still sitting here. So I don't know what they do with these boats. Yeah, it's weird. Yeah, it is a weird steering, but it's so fascinating. And they're covered too. So you can see the covered ports on them. Oh, you're having drinks after this. Awesome. Brian, it's good to see you. Nice seeing you here. Awesome. So yeah, you could see this. You can see that everything is here. The boats are docked. That's beautiful. Oh look, he's going. See, he's going now. Actually, he was on the boat. He must have slept on that boat. Because I didn't see anybody get in. Did we see anybody get in? Yeah, look how it goes. Oh, see, he's gonna cast it down. Oh, the moon controls the tides, and the roosters are destined and more than happy to wake up at 4 a.m. That's their main purpose in life. Yes, it is, Yvonne Watkins. When I was in Laos, my cousins had a rooster farm. Oh my goodness, I couldn't even sleep. They're out in the middle of the country. And these roosters were cock-a-doodling like non-stop. And I'm like, what the heck? Why is he coming back into tide? Where's he going? So yeah, see how he uses the propeller down into the water? And he pucks it back down again. Oh, he's bringing it back to launch here. Oh, that's interesting. He's just bringing it back to in position. That's all he's doing. Oh, yeah, he stopped. Interesting. You wonder why it's so long. Don't ask anybody. Don't ask a guy that. Oh, Linda Chi. Oh, that's funny. It was cock-a-doodle-doodling, Mark. Very much so. It was. I don't know. And I don't think you actually kill a rooster to eat a rooster, to be honest. When did she? Yeah. Like I said, chicken for breakfast. Anyone wakes up early, takes life in their hands. Big dog Ma, you're so sweet. Best she never said that. I guess too. I wonder why it's so long. Oh my gosh, Linda G. That's the joke of the morning. Question. Just don't ever ask a man that. It's not lips. Yeah, so the water, if you watched it early, the tide was, these boats, the water was like halfway to where these boats were. Just like, it was interesting. Now all of a sudden the water came in, back in. That is too cool. nice, beautiful villa here. It's like a beautiful front view, upper and lower deck. Great stuff. Oh, you can feel the heat. This guy's pumping up some gas or checking his engine oil. So maybe he's gonna go out shortly. 65 people in the house. Hit that thumbs up, guys. What are we at on likes here? Mark Molo. Oh yeah, the sun is already, so when I woke up this morning, the temperature was 26 Celsius. So imagine 26 Celsius an hour ago. And it's gonna reach its temperature little by little, and it's gonna feel like 41 this afternoon. Unreal. Hey, stuck in Florida, how are you? Good morning. Good to see you here. Awesome. Hi, Cindy B in the house. Hey, Cindy B. Are you just jumping in? Yeah, if you want to rewind back, I did the full sunrise this morning. Such a beautiful view. It's a beautiful view. Machine is still in the house. Still driving, watching, listening in. Thanks, LT Plot, for letting me know it's 85 thumbs up. I've been streaming for an hour. I thought I was going to make 100 likes within that 60 minutes, guys. Not bad. 85 thumbs up with an hour stream. That's awesome, guys. That is a record for me. It really is. I know Jeff can get 100 likes on his beers and cheers and travel fun within like literally 15 minutes sometimes, or even 30 minutes, the way he streams. So I was trying to beat him. One of the few Southeast Asia you'll ever ocean going boats with triggers. Yes, it is. Yes, these boats are actually fascinating. That guy has a shark. He's named his boat. Look at that, the shark. We are just saying how fascinating the comes in. Hi, Vlogs, how are you? It's Monday evening in Guyana. Nice. Nice to see you. Thank you so much. Thanks for joining us, Clint. Clint Andrew Vlogs. Interesting. You must have a channel. I should check you out later. When do I get back to... when I get back, it'll be next week, Mark. Next week. Earlier next week. I was like, oh, that's freezing. Oh no, that's not freezing, LT Prod. It's gonna feel like 41 Celsius. So it's gonna be a hot day today. It's gonna be a hot one. Hot, hot, hot. Even the water is already warm. Like, get in the frick. Like, you know when they say, if you can get into the lake and the temperature is super cold, it's actually good for you. This, you're not gonna feel cold. It's always gonna be warm. It's literally always gonna be warm. Next week is March break. Yes, next week is March break. So yeah, imagine having warm temperatures, warm temperatured water all the time to wake up to. Like this island, honestly, just love it. Like all the people here, like look at that. That view is amazing. There's my resort. My resort's up in there. Breakfast can be served there. There's the front view villas for those that haven't seen or just new here. But yeah, such a beautiful resort. Beautiful, just a beautiful, great escape. Great escape. And there's the sun, such a beautiful sight. You know, we are at its peak right now. We're gonna need a bigger boat. I would not want a small boat named Shark. Just saying, I just saw a Jaws movie. Yeah, Jaws was an epic movie. And the noise in that movie is like dun 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 dun. Yeah, that was a horrific movie for sure back in the day. Like this big huge stone here. Is it stone? Oh, it's a big huge rock. Big huge rock. Yeah, so you get to see how the villas are. These guys are, they get the best view. The front villas here get the best view. You get to see the sun every morning. It's flagged for copyright. What is? I know for some reason some of my videos are flagged for copyright. Even yesterday's video, and I was like, why is it flagged for copyright? I wasn't even around music at all. It's such the weirdest thing. Actually, I don't know. I haven't jumped in the pool. I don't want to go in the pool, Big Dog Ma. It might be salt water, to be honest. I've been swimming in here. I've been like hanging out in this water. So yeah, I don't know. I should ask. It is a beautiful pool. Don't get me wrong, but come on, if you could swim in the saltwater ocean, I think that's gonna be better for my skin. Yeah. Oh, not many sharks worry about there. Okay. Yeah, maybe not. Did you guys see my waterfall video? All the fishies that were in the water there over at Hut Nyai. Oh my goodness! As soon as I started filming and I saw the abundance of fish, like I was just like, wow, we're in their natural habitat, and they don't care that we're stepping in the water, and they're just like feeding off of our, feet, and they're just enjoying us. Yeah, it was just such a beautiful sight too. Like that was probably one of my highlights of my trip, was seeing that waterfall. And it's just too bad that the stream ended at the end because there's no data, no signal, so it cut off at the best part. I did take a video of that whole area, so once I get back, I'll have to do a short video so you guys can see the magic of that waterfall and just all of its beauty. Like it really was. You're just seeing the locals come in with their kids and having a picnic and a park. It was really, really nice to see. And like the kids, it just reminded me of my childhood, just not having a care in the world and just being with nature and the water and just having fun with their siblings and their friends. They're just jumping from the rock into the water. It felt so nice to see, it really did. I don't know what the kids are doing now. They've been so sheltered with everything that's going on, and so scared. It's not the same. Yeah, it's just that when I saw the kids at their fullest and all the smiles, it just brought me so much memories of me growing up, and I felt like, you know what? There's a reason why I'm here. There's a reason why I came to the waterfalls. I didn't realize they were gonna be there. The kids and the picnics that they had, on the rocks. They had their mats and they had like food, and they were just sitting there enjoying the waterfall. It's really nice. Oh, there is a part of the island. They actually have a place where they can teach you snorkeling and stuff. There's a sales office. There's three young gentlemen. I would say they're probably about my age. They're all fit, very good looking guys. 3 different ethnicities as well. And they have a shop, and they can teach you snorkeling and bring you to the area to snorkel. So yes, you did ask your monkeys to add the crew. Oh, Big Tongue Ma. Yeah, the monkeys were cute too. I saw monkeys on the waterfall. Yeah, it was so cute. Yeah, snorkeling would be fun. Yeah, I actually don't know how to swim, so I don't know what I'm gonna do with snorkeling, to be honest. I don't know. Can you snorkel and not know how to swim? That's the question. I should ask them that. I know the GoPro is Jeff bought me the newest. We both got the same GoPro, and he told me that it is waterproof. He goes, before you go test it in the water, I gotta show you what to do with it. So this boat's pretty plain. There's no seats on this boat. I wonder what this boat is good for. Like, the propeller is there, but he has no seating. So what does he actually do with this boat? Like, it's bigger, and then all these other ones have seats to it. And his doesn't, so that's interesting. I wonder if he even does anything. Maybe it's just sitting here for show. You can't swim either, Brian S. Oh, I guess you're not the only one. It is on my bucket list this year. I want to learn how to swim. There's one of my clients. She just bought a newer house off of the Henley Island, and she's building a pool, and she teaches swimming. So she said, yeah, you come with your girlfriends. I'll teach you guys all how to swim. There's 6 of us, not 6, I think maybe 4 of us 4 of us or 5 of us that don't know how to swim. So I told them about it and I said, yeah, we should just go as a group and let her teach us. She said, trust me, she goes, once you learn the basics, she goes, you guys won't have a problem. Like, you know, she's like, just come see me. So it is on my bucket list. And she takes cash, you know, so that's good. She's a teacher and she teaches swimming on the side. So it's actually nice. But yeah, hopefully that I can get to do that this summer. It'll be on my bucket list for sure. Yeah, it's awesome, guys. All right, so I'm gonna walk back to my resort. I don't know if you guys want to keep the stream going. I know it is evening in some places there. But I can keep the stream going and just have breakfast with you guys. I'll show you around the pool. I can go for a small walk. Totally up to you guys. I'm wide awake right now. I just feel like I want to get into the water though. Like I'm walking in the water this whole time. I just got home from a weekend getaway with 2 YouTubers. Nice, that's awesome, Clint, Andrew. I will check out your channel later. Let me try to remember that. Mark, can you message me that? Can you message me, Clint Andrew Vlogs? Can you message me that on Instagram, just so I don't forget? That'd be awesome. William Roche in the house. On that motor. That's funny. That's funny. Yeah, the water's so nice. Just look at it. Such a great view. The water is so clear. So clear. It has that aqua blue color. So nice. You have 4.5 hours driving left. All right, machinist. Are you falling asleep? That's the question. Are you falling asleep on the road? I'd be falling asleep seeing just this water if you're driving. I thought my wife is in the ocean and she can't swim. Damn, she learned too fast. Mr. G, you're hilarious. Come on now. You'll be in Thailand very soon, Mr. G. I think it's coming up, if you're not here already. It is March. Court date is coming up, sir. Oh, thanks, stuck in Florida. Yeah, so tonight, later, 12 hours from now, or if not 11 hours from now, we'll be on the other side of the island to watch the sunsets. Oh, that's gonna be beautiful. Sitting now, so let's find a seat. Early risers too. Last night I was like the last person to order. Shit. Oh, yeah, my food got wet. Oh, you never sleep. I saw you on LC and you look like you were ready to pass out, machinist. I went on later just to look at because I was live streaming at the same time, and I went back to just check out the chat, and I saw you, and I was like, machinist looks so tired, he's gonna pass out soon. And sure enough, you signed off at that time. Yeah, it was cute. It was cute to see. All right, I got my feet wet. I'm gonna sit. I can sit here in order. Actually, let me sit here so you guys can see. There's still 4 seats here. 2-seater. They're all 4-seaters. One sec, guys. So this is the food area for the breakfast. These guys are here. Oh shit! I should put my glasses on. It's like the sun's in my face. Be right back. The kidders need to be fed. Okay, see you soon, Big Dog Ma. But there's the beautiful view. Look at that. There's the sun. There's the beach. You're eating dinner now? Awesome, Evil Gamer. What are you having for dinner? What are you eating over there? Oh, you're on the big screen. Nice. I'm on the big screen. Awesome. People are grabbing their seats on their chairs. Thanks, not lips. It is a nice view. Even with the palm trees. I'll show you guys around my resort. Oh shit. Oh, you want to see my scab? You guys want to see my scab? My burn mark? That's my burn mark. That's what it's doing right now. So you see it's still, there's more pus that's forming. It got wet because I was in the water. So, yeah, sucks. Sucks, but what are you gonna do? Yeah, it's kind of stingy right now, but it's probably because of the flesh is open on one side. Yeah, I think it's healing. I think it's healing. I know. I was on the scooter ride, and when it happened, I was like, I didn't even scream because I didn't want to embarrass the guy for tilting the tent. Shit, there's ants on this table. Shit, look, there's all these ants. See it? The ants? I see the ants. Look, I'm gonna whack this. There must have been some sugar on this table. Oh yeah, it's because of the mats. Look, there's more ants there. See it? I think it's because of the mats. They might have some, you might have to bleach it. There might be some residue of some salt or sugar on it still. Yeah, that's probably what's happening. Spaghetti, yum. I love spaghetti. I love making spaghetti sauce. I got a scar. You're right, Sam. Chalupa Cobra wants to see me get a tattoo while I'm in a. There's one tattoo shop here. He wants to see me get a tattoo before I leave. I'm like, oh, that's highly impossible. I came into the world without any tats. I want to leave the world pure without tats. All right, guys, this is what's for breakfast. So there's fresh fruit selection, toast and condiments. There's Mr. Lay cornflakes, continental breakfast, cheese, ham, vegetarian breakfast, tomato, omelet, my choice, rice with chicken, vegetable fried rice, and kids' Cocoa Crunch cereal. That's not bad. I can pretty much have anything I want on this menu. So, the omelet was really yummy yesterday. The Molly Sunrise breakfast. It has eggs, bacon, ham, tomato. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do the Molly Sunrise breakfast. Ham, cheese, salami, tomato on toast. Ham, cheese. No, there's no eggs on that. Yeah, it'll be the Molly Sunrise breakfast and fresh fruits. Yeah, I had the omelet yesterday. It was really good. They make it, and the omelet was so fluffy. It was actually really nice, guys. Really nice. Just one second. I'm gonna grab a coffee. I gotta get my own coffee here. I'm gonna tell them what I want. know. I wish it started. I wish it didn't ever ended too, Tiffany. It's very nice. So I got my freshly squeezed. Oh, the sun is just. Oh my gosh! It just look at my face. It's just like because of the sun's rays. Oh my goodness! I'm gonna get a good tan today. So I got freshly squeezed orange juice. And their orange juice it has this tangerine color. It is different from like the Florida oranges. It's totally different. It has this bursting like candy flavor. Cheers, guys. Yeah, it tastes like tangerine. And I got a black coffee. I ordered the Molly sunrise breakfast and the pancakes. So I'm gonna eat myself silly and then like veg out on the beach for the morning before it gets too hot. Come on, 40 Celsius, 41. Yeah. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna be like scorching. I won't be I gotta lay on my back because my back is so burnt right now. I can feel it. It's stinging against my tank, and it's just like ugh. Oh, thanks. These are my fancy glasses. Yeah, it does. It's so, I should probably drink this right away. So yesterday I was the last person here, and I came here, it was like 10:15. So I was able to order breakfast. But no word of a lie, they literally just, as soon as 10:30 hits, like they're clearing out the coffee stand and the hot water and the juice, and like literally just clearing out. Oh my gosh, I didn't even get any juice. I'm like, sheesh, I'm kind of still hungry. You could order another of something, but it was too late. So I'm like, all right, whatever. Don't have to eat too much, but yeah, it's 104. That's like that in Australia too. Elsie was saying how hot it was there. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, breakfast is included with the stay here. That's another added bonus too. And I can order as much as I want. It's actually served and made to go. It's not sitting on the as a buffet, which I actually like. So 91. I need 9 more likes, guys. There's so many people watching me. Come on, guys. Can we get to 100 likes? I've been streaming for 1 hour and 22 minutes, guys. Let's go. Oh, Australia's headed into autumn though. So what does that make the weather here? Actually, it's still, I was here in July in Laos. The humidity was so hot. It was so hot. Thank you, Darlene McCowan. Thank you, good to see you. Did you see the sunrise? Sorry. Yeah, did you see the sunrise with us? Darlene? I can't remember. I think I saw Marlene Brown. Darlene, I wonder if I remember saying good morning to you earlier. Do they have a special on 2 pounds of wings? Jeff ate that the other day. He ate that yesterday. His last meal before his fast. 94 likes. Come on, guys. 6 more to go. Let's get to 100 for those that are coming in and lurking. Come on, guys. Yeah, enjoy this beautiful view. Yeah, it is a beautiful view. And there's people running on the beach. Look at her. She's running on the beach. That's the second person I saw running on the beach. Or maybe it's the same lady. Yeah, she's fit. She's fit. I'm sure that Asians don't know what winter is. They've never seen, no, they don't. So that's why, that's actually why I don't know. I think there's only 2 seasons here. I mean, there's rain season and then there is summer season. So I don't think they even have a fall or a winter, right? Well, 5 days we think, but he has that Euro party on Friday, so technically it's going to be 4.5 days. It's going to be 4.5 days, technically. Not going to be a full 5 days. He is going to eat before he goes to that party, so I'm sure it's not going to be a light meal. I'm sure he's going to pig out But we'll see. I don't know when he's gonna start eating. I think he might start eating at around 5 or 6 because he has to slowly work his way into the meal, from my understanding. So I did do a almost 3-day fast. Yeah, I did do a 3-day fast. Did he do a 5-day fast? Yeah, I think he did do, no, he did a 4.5. He did a 4.5-day fast. I did almost 3-hour fast. 3-day fast, sorry. Why am I saying 3 hours? I started drinking beer. Yeah, I did it last time with him. I only made it to almost 3 days. I was short by 4 hours. I went on Elsie's panel and I started drinking at like 9 in the morning. So that took away my fast. So yeah, I want to do another fast with him. Probably after our Nashville trip at some point. Oh, hey, beautiful. She's cute. And just try to do at least a 5-day fast. But we'll see how it goes. I haven't really worked out since I've been here. Plus, I haven't been feeling well. So yeah, the place has a gym. All the hotels I booked all have gyms except for this one. So yeah, I know. It's just like when you're on holidays and you're enjoying, you know, the beaches and enjoying the day trips. It's like, do you really want to exercise? You know, it's not really the same gym that you're used to and stuff. But you know, I guess if health is important, you just do it. It doesn't matter. Like, look at this lady. She's coming back. She is just gunning it. She's doing her morning workout. Good for her. She looks like she's probably in her 50s. Awesome. Oh my goodness, this view is so beautiful. Hi, Cat B. How are you? Good to see you. Hit that like button on your way in, Cat B. Did you see our morning sunrise? You got to rewind back about an hour. Steve S. in the house. Did you polarize on your wounds? Then I didn't put polysporin anymore. I have I grabbed that ointment at the pharmacy from last night, so I put that on. So I'm gonna it's actually touched the ocean just now, so it's kind of wet right now. So I gotta wipe it down, and I'm gonna put some more on. Any plans for date night when you return? Yeah, obviously. I want steak. Jeff's gonna pick me up, but my pickup is early in the morning, so, which is really early. It's gonna be really early for Jeff. He's used to waking up at like noon, so he has to get me at the airport like around 7:30 a.m. But it's funny. It's good because I get to. I'm flying back in time. So the day that I leave, you know, I have 2 stops, which kind of sucks. I hate the 2-stop layovers. So yeah, so I drive back. I arrive back literally 12 hours back from when I left. So I'm flying back into half a day. So it should be fun. I would have my legs around the motor guy head. Steve S. Oh, well, I couldn't have done that. My arms were wrapped around him. I had a bag of fruit, sliced fruit, and I had my phone on the GPS for him. So that way he could take me back. I think his battery was running low on his phone. So I used my phone as the GPS to get us back. So I was holding the phone properly around his waist. So, what is my name? It's Orchidelia. Gabby. Jeff's the quintessential Canadian. Love that guy. Oh, thanks, Sam. I'll let him know. I think he's watching in the chat. I know, I do miss him, Tiffany. I really do. I've been telling him that lately. Jeff's not really an emotional guy. He doesn't show, you know, he's not really not emotional. He is emotional. We've seen each other cry before, so he's not really affectionate. When we're together, he's affectionate with me, but in public places, he's really not. So, you know, I just have to accept that. So, hopefully, you know, after this week, you know, that changes. I can change him. I don't want to change him. I mean, that's just who he is. But yeah, he doesn't when we're out together, he puts his hand on my thigh. We're sitting down beside each other, stuff like that. You know, but he's not gonna be like, oh, making out with me in front of the camera and stuff. Like everybody wants us to kiss cam. Yeah, he's not that tight. Oh, thanks, Tommy, 2022. Thanks for joining us. I know the sun is peeking out. It's just right there between the palm leaves there. It's so beautiful. So beautiful. And just where that little island is, that little island there, just such a nice view. And there's one boat there. And then you see the other boats to the left there. The wooden boats. 85 people in the house. Hit the like button, guys. Get me to that 100, guys. If you're lurking, rewind back. The sunset, the sunrise came out. I always mistake sunrise to sunset. The sunrise came out. I got the nice picturesque view of this beautiful orange sun, and the sun is beaming right through those palm leaves too. You can see it right there, that little circle dot in that palm leaves. Hey EA, how are you? Thank you. Good morning. Good morning and good evening. Thanks, guys. I know, in Nashville. He was so drunk. He even shouted my name and he said that he loved me. That's how I knew he was so drunk. Jeff would never do that in public. You know, he literally shouted my name out. He shouted, my real name is Vaughn. So he shouted my name out. He's like, and the one person that has my back is watching me. She's watching me. He's like, I love you. Actually, that was my first video on my YouTube channel. I recorded it and I put it on as my first video on YouTube. He's told me that he loved me live. All like 250 people were watching him get drunk. And he was a crybaby. He was crying in the middle of the street. Yeah, Tiffany, you remember that? I know. It was sad. I felt so lost for him. I really felt lost, and I've been watching him from like for 2 months when he was in the U.S. and we were booking his hotels together, and then he stopped letting me do that for him. He just went on his own, and then he had food poisoning for like 2 days, and he was missing in action. So yeah, it was kind of I felt lost. I was just worried for him. And when he was driving too, he'd put me on his location setting, so I would know where he was driving just in case he got stranded. But he was driving and streaming, so it kept him awake, which was good. Oh, perfect. Thank you. Awesome. Thank you. Oh, it's nice and hot. The plate is hot. Oh, you get one pancake, guys. So it's perfect. It's not like a stack of pancakes. I need to let you guys see my breakfast. You guys want to see my breakfast? Oh, thanks, Mark. He is. We're both lucky. I just wish he was here. Here's my breakfast, guys. So I did the Molly Western. Oh, sorry, the Molly sunrise breakfast. Got the hash browns. It's got a ham with bacon, 2 sunny side eggs, brown toast, some beans, and there's the pancake. It's got some mango and bananas in it. Yeah, it's so beautiful. Perfect breakfast. Yeah, beautiful breakfast. You guys enjoy this lovely view. I know it does look really good. Really good, guys. It's nice to have cereal and stuff for the kids. I like that. What am I gonna eat first? I think we're gonna eat the pancakes first. Oh, need more syrup. I didn't eat that much syrup. They're shy on the syrup. Very shy. It's like a half a teaspoon. Half a teaspoon of syrup. Hi, John DeWinter. How are you? Good to see you. Just wave to everybody. Hi. Good to see you, John DeWinter. You can live on that for 2 days. This meal? Yeah, I can live on. This could be my only meal. I can come back and eat again. 1 meal a day is good. Mimosas needed. Oh yeah. I don't think I'm gonna have a mimosa just yet. Might be too early for me. I haven't been drinking that much on my trip, to be honest. It's just drinking alone is kind of different for me. I'd rather have some people I can drink with. No, Brave, how are you, buddy? Sonia looking for your son. Oh my God, you're funny. No, Brave. AMC hasn't been around on some chats. He's been back now. So, yeah, Sonia was here last night. She jumped into the chat last night at the end. You better message her, No Brave. Make sure Sonia knows he's here. Oh, these pancakes are really good. Anna Curry's in the house. I didn't see Anna Curry. Where are you, Anna Curry? I must have missed your name. Oh my gosh, you are there. You said looks good. Awesome. I didn't even see you in the chat, Anna Curry. Good morning. Nice to see you. Yeah, so this stream is actually perfect because I get to see all the North Americans and Canadians coming through. It's a snail crawl, 100 thumbs up, darn it. So an hour and 36 minutes mark. That's not bad for 100 likes. That's my record, I think. I wasn't really paying attention, but I think that's my record. Getting 100 likes at an hour and 36 minutes. I was hoping to get it before an hour, to be honest, because of the sunrise. Yeah, there's Anna, you're right, she's there. A mimosa. Oh my God, these pancakes are so good. They're actually fluffy. And you know what? I actually didn't need that much syrup on it. So there's actually enough sweetness to the pancake. And the mango. Actually, that was perfect. Wow. Really good. Hey, if I get hungry before 10:30, I can come back and have chicken rice soup. Hi, Levin. How are you today? Oh, Leveling Genius. Do they have watermelon there? Yeah, they do. I bought watermelon last night, and sliced mango. It's in my fridge right now. So that was gonna be like my lunch snack. And enjoy it I'll be laying there somewhere on the front row there. I'll probably be laying there. You're having breakfast for supper. What are you having, Anna Curry? Are you having pancakes too? I know in some cultures, like the Netherlands, they actually have pancakes, poffertjes. I call it poffertjes. They actually have that for dinner with sometimes meat, but really they just have a stack of pancakes. Oh, how's a bad influence? Welcome. You're having homemade turkey soup with homemade bread. Awesome. Oh, did wifey make that for you? Oh, it's 1 away from 100. Oh my goodness, it's 99. Darn it. That sucks. Come on, guys. Yay, 100. Thanks, Sam Bodie. Okay, so an hour and 38 minutes. All right, we'll remember that for next time, guys. Yeah, Jane, they'll live stream. Oh, bacon, eggs, and pancakes. Yeah, you're having the same breakfast as me then. There's ham, and there's bacon, there's a hash brown, and there's toast. And Bad Influence is also having homemade turkey soup and homemade bread. That's awesome. I love homemade soup. Oh my god, that mango is so good. I'm so glad I bought mangoes. I'm so glad I bought mangoes for my, it's in my fridge. A package of mangoes and sliced fruit, sliced watermelon. Oh, I can't wait to have it. It's so good. You had breakfast as well, Yvonne Watkins? Eggs, sunny side up, and light rye toast. That's a simple meal for dinner. It really is. It's just, and sometimes eggs and bread is just so comforting. I love egg sandwiches. if I do boiled, I always have 3 boiled eggs for breakfast in the morning, and sometimes a small piece of steak. And I would have some fruit, and that's my breakfast. I don't really eat the bread anymore, but I'm on vacation, so you know what? I'll deal with it later. So I'm gonna eat toast. I had some rice. I had some naan bread yesterday. Had a nice chicken vindaloo for dinners, nice and spicy. I actually still have leftovers. I brought the leftovers just sitting on the fridge there. I didn't put it in the fridge. I didn't want to. I figured I was gonna eat it for lunch today. That'd be like a perfect snack. Just to finish out for lunch and then have my fruits and then worry about dinner later. And Big Dog Ma is having ribeye. Jeez, Big Dog Ma, you just have to rub it in. I love ribeye steak. That's my favorite cut of meat. Ribeye steak with baked potato, topped with broccoli and cheese. Fancy. That sounds delicious. How do you have your eggs? Sorry, eggs. How do you have your steak, Big Dog Ma? Oh, and Marlene's having a salmon. Oh, I love salmon. I love fish. I had crab, and I had shrimp, and I had squid so far grilled on my trip. I didn't even touch the lobster. I gotta have lobster. I really have to have lobster before I leave here. That's on my bucket thing. Maybe I'll have it tonight. We'll see what the price is on the lobster. Oh, sounds good. Safe drive. Oh, you better go see CC Coder. He's in Cleveland. Go say hi to CC Coder for me. AMC. I don't know if you know CC Coder in the chat. Sometimes you see him. He's in Cleveland. Ooh, carbonara. Do you make your own carbonara sauce, Tiffany? Medium rare. Awesome, Big Dog Ma. That's perfect. And you're having nacho dip with avocado. Ooh, that's a nice snack. Look at you. And some sliced homemade bread. Tony B is having homemade tacos for dinner. Yum. What type of taco meat? Is it beef? You have chicken? You have fish? And are you using hard shell or soft shell? Do you have an avocado with it? Also, is your salsa spicy or mild? All these questions for a taco. I'm missing avocados. I don't actually, you know what? I haven't even seen an avocado here at the grocery. Have I seen it? I saw it in Vietnam. They were selling it at. They were selling the avocados at the market. I saw it there. The avocados were huge. Soft tortilla, steak, and chicken. Oh, look at you. Good variety of meat. Awesome. And what type of cheese do you have with that? I love tacos. Taco is such an easy, simple dish. Oh, the guy's taking off. Watch, he's taking off on his boat. Watch him. That's all I can plan out. There he is. He's taking off. Look at his propeller. His propeller is like this long shaft. And he goes up and down. He guides it. He's in control of that boat. That engine sounds like a little motorcycle, eh? Look at him go. Wow. Such a beautiful sight. I love that. It's taking off. Oh, shit. There he goes. Yeah, it's just because it's so shallow, they have to guide the propeller. Yeah, they have to guide the propeller in the right height in order for that boat to go. So that's why it has that long shaft. It's so cool. These boats are so cool. Those things must be heavy, man. These guys are like lifting it too. That's good muscle, arm muscle there that they get. They're just slowly going. It's pretty far now. boat's fascinating. View. Oh my goodness. It is Big Dama. Now the water is so calm. Look at it too. You guys want to swim in it, I know. He's still with his shaft. He is William Roach. Hopefully you are too. Wow. Yep, now he makes more noise when he takes off later. That's good. He's respecting the people on the island that's getting their beauty sleep still. Yes, you do. Yes, it is purple here. They were there. Did you see them? Salt and pepper on the eggs. Yeah, it is beautiful here, Kathy. It is. Even just the way that the sun is peeking through the palm trees. Like, such a beautiful view. It's not noisy here, no grape, silly. Just at that moment, but he cleared the sound over there. And these guys are out early getting the sun. That couple. They're sitting in my spot. It was, Mark, you're right, The Shaft. You remember that movie? Oh, Big John Ma. On my, did you not see it on the video? They bring it onto the boats and onto the ferry. They get it from the mainland. So the mainland is Sutton. Sutton is the city that I docked the ferry and speedboat on. So that's in Hat Yai, where I was, where the airport was. So they bring it in by sea, by the boats like that, by the speedboats. They bring it over, and these guys are like hauling rice, cases of beer, cases of water, cases of everything. Yeah, that's how they bring it in. Oh, thanks, Tony B. Yeah, you gotta come here. Honestly, the water is by far the nicest I've been. My last vacation was in Cuba. And I always say Cuba has the best beaches, best sun. But not everybody can go to Cuba. But value-wise, for your dollar, if you can make it here for a 2-week, 3-week trip to Thailand and just jump from island to island, it's so worth your money. So worth to do. You won't forget it. You get the best value here for sure. Because the Thai baht is pretty reasonable when you exchange it to your Canadian dollars or your American dollars. It does go a long way. Somebody asked me how much average they think I need. I said minimum 500 a week, maybe. I mean, it depends if you're doing excursions, if it's just for food and a few taxi rides. I'd say 500 is fine. You're not eating like, big, huge, fancy meals. You're just, you're eating, right? I mean, if you want a good meal and treat yourself once a week, go for it, right? But you don't have to do that every single time you're here. You gotta feel like you're on vacation, feel like you're also a local too. So your spending is really what you make of it, really. Hi, Traveling Riverside Blues Johnson. Good to see you. Good morning. It's not having a muffler. Oh, it's true. That's a good one. You're funny. Mufflerless. Oh yeah. Doggy daycare kind of costs quite a bit. I had 2 dogs with my ex-husband at the time, and we put them in doggy daycare. This was like in 2010. We went on vacation for like almost 10 days. So the two dogs, they were trying to sell us on the idea on keeping the dogs separate in separate rooms. So they were trying to charge us 2 different little square rooms. I said, no. I said, they can sleep together. I want one room. I said, they're brothers and sisters, even though it was a Bichon and a Lab mix. I said, they're brothers and sisters. They're fine sleeping together. I gave them their beds, and they were trying to still upsell me on another stall for the little Bichon. I'm like, no, they sleep together. They can sleep together. There's nothing wrong with them having the same room. Anyways, back then, for the 2 dogs to share, it was $130 a night for them. And they get like 3 walks and 2 meals. So $130 for 2 dogs. Imagine what that price is now with inflation. I bet you that it's like double, if not more. Yeah, it is Banneker, you're right. I'm talking about this was back then, like 2009, 2010. But we had to put them in kennels. There's nobody that actually wanted to take care of our 2 dogs. We don't have family and friends that are dog people. So we didn't have anybody. So we made sure like, hey, we're on vacation. They gotta go on vacation too. So we brought them in. Yeah. Yeah, some of them too, and I read about on the traumatization on the dogs, but I'm just glad that they both were together in the same room. And I said they have to go out on the same walks together. They're together, they've been together, they go to walks at the same time. Don't separate them. Let them go pee and poo at the same time, let them eat at the same time. I said, you don't need to separate them. I said, they do things together and they're comfortable. And that was it. So when my husband and I got divorced, my husband was like, you take one dog, I'll take the other. And I was like, what? Why would you do that to them? I said, it's either all or nothing. So he's like, well, you know, I want the little guy. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, you can't just take the Bichon. The Bichon was our secondary dog. So he was like, I'll take Caesar. I'm like, are you kidding me? I said, you're gonna take them both because you wanted these dogs and I can part with them, but you cannot separate them. So anyways, he took both dogs and we tried to get back together, it didn't work out. Anyways, I don't remember seeing the dogs. I don't know what happened to them. I really don't. I was just like, what happened to these dogs? I never asked, but that was it. I don't know what happened to them. I think we gave them away. Yeah, you can't separate them. You really can't. Hey, Johnny L, how are you? Good to see you. They just don't know. I think they just don't want. Some people, like in our culture, we don't use dogs as pets. But the funny thing is, my cousins in Laos, they have 5 dogs, 5 wild dogs, and they feed them real human food. Like, they feed them like the bones, the chicken, the soup stock. They feed them soup and beef stock with rice. They eat once a day, and they're like the keepers of their house out in the country. They let them out, they come back. These dogs just lay around in the sun. You know, they're like 5 wild packs of dogs, but they always know where their food source is, so they always come back home. $1,000 for 1 week for 1 dog. Wow, that's crazy. Was that recently? That's how much it is now? Shit, that's crazy. Freaking cats find you. Well, I used to have a cat. Cats always come home. If you feed the cats, they will always come back to you. They literally will. Doesn't matter if they're wild cats, your neighbor's cats. If you start feeding them, they'll always come to you. Oh, nice. Your dog also eat real food. Yeah. My girlfriend feeds her dogs fresh salmon, fresh shrimp. She feeds them real protein. She goes, she's like, my 2 dogs eat better than I do sometimes. I started laughing. She prepares all their food, puts it in the fridge, and then she brings it out and she feeds them. These dogs are eating like high protein food, like raw salmon. She's like, yeah, they love it. And I'm like, holy jeez, that's awesome. So they get to eat that. She eats whatever she eats, but they always get fed before she does. The oldest dog in the world is 30. He's never eaten commercialized dog food. Oh wow, that is insane. Where does he live? Is he American? Crows and pigeons too. Crows will do the same if you feed them. Yeah, that too. And pigeons. Just like seagulls. Seagulls are like that. 108, awesome guys. You're jealous of the dog side? Yeah, I was like, wow. And she literally tells me, she's like, my dog eats better than I eat. No word. They always eat first, and I know when they're hungry. And I was like, oh, I bet. They probably, she goes, I don't feed them much, but they eat well. They get their exercise, you know. And I see them. They're actually well-fit little Shih Tzus, and they're happy. Cat bee. Cat bee, that's hilarious. You're funny. Mark Mulla, only this channel says hey to me. Are you Al? Nobody says you're Al, Jade Trader. Good to see you, Jade Trader. It's been a while. Nice seeing you in the chat. Thank you for joining us. Did you see my morning sunrise? You gotta rewind back and check out the sun. Mine lived to 19. My one of my co-workers, he had to put his dog down. She was full of cancer. She was a small little dog. She lived till she was 21. 21, this dog was surviving. I was like, how is that possible? 21, wow. I thought only dogs lived up to 15 at most. Yeah. Johnny L, yeah, that's what I thought, only 15 at most. But his dog lived till 21. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. Artificial intelligence. Joe Trader. Oh wow, well Alan, you're just a dog love. Look at you. You had one that was 15, 2, 14. Wow, that's awesome. So they would have lived longer probably if I had them since a puppy. Wow. Wow, you're a rescue dog. Awesome. My first dog was a rescue dog. We got her when she was 6 months at the kennel. Yeah, she was lying there with her head down. She was the saddest little dog, and I looked at her. She was a nice black lab mix. She was just, her head was down. She looked so sad. All the other dogs were barking and barking. This one, her head was down. I was like, you know what? Let's go look at this dog. I said, can we take her for a walk? And sure enough, she was happy. As soon as she opened the cage and we took her for a walk, she just ran. We ran with her. We're like, oh my God, this is our dog. We're gonna keep her. Charlie versus Orchid, who should I watch now? Jade Trader, you can watch too. If you're on your PC and you're on your phone, you can watch too. Mike Fammy, good evening. Thanks for joining the chat, Mike Fammy. Sorry, I was gonna stream earlier for you, Mike, but I had to enjoy the sun yesterday. So I didn't go live until like 3:30 my time here. Sorry about that. But rewind back, you'll enjoy the morning sunrise. Or watch it later if you want. The animal shelters here are full of pit bulls. Oh, I've never seen a pit bull in the animal shelter. And pit mixes, because everyone is afraid of them. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen a pit bull at a shelter. Oh, I mean, this was back then, of course. Wow, good. Homemade food is the best. Just keep it raw and simple. You don't have to add anything. They just like meat. Keep it simple for them. That's their best source of protein, is fresh meat. Oh, thanks. It is a great view. It is a great view. It is beautiful here, my family. I don't want to leave yet. Oh, thanks, Mark Mola. Yeah, it's such a beautiful day. Like today is supposed to be a high of 41. Yeah, it's supposed to be a high of 41. Oh my goodness, my battery's running low. I was been live streaming for almost 2 hours. Oh, you missed it. I just ate pancakes with mangoes and bananas. One pancake. Now this is the ham, one bacon. I'm working on the hash brown. I already had my toast. There's the baked beans and 2 eggs and a grilled tomato. It's a big breakfast, but I'm slow eating. And I have a coffee. And I finished my freshly squeezed orange juice, which is so good. I can grab some more. And now I get to work on my coffee, black. Cheers, guys. Yeah, it's really good, really good. Hi, Anna Curry. Oh, no problem. The live stream will still be up. You can watch them, you know, on a nice rainy day or a day that you're available, not working. But yeah, it was, it's tough because if I live stream in the afternoon here, a lot of people are sleeping. So I'm like, so today I was like, I'm gonna go watch the sunrise and I'm gonna hit up all my regular viewers at the same time. And sure enough, everybody's in. Everybody's in the chat. I'm like, oh my gosh, Johnny L, Linda G in the house, Yvonne Watkins, she's awake. You know, so I'm like, I see everybody. I'm like, yes, I get to see everybody. And here they are. Also Mike Fammy. I haven't seen Shizer. I don't know where Shizer's been. I think I don't think he likes me anymore. I haven't seen him at all, not even once in the chat since my whole trip. Yeah, he messaged me. Yeah, it's 12 hours ahead. Yeah, 8:15. He messaged me before my trip and asked me when I was leaving, and that was the last I've heard of him. And he hasn't once bumped into my chat, which I find weird. And I noticed that he unfollowed me on Instagram. I'm like, okay. So I don't know what's up with him. Yeah. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Cindy. Love my lipstick. Yeah. I should put some on. Glad you noticed. No, he doesn't. Sometimes he's awake. Come on, Fammy. Sometimes he's awake. Silly. Oh, look, the air quality came on today. Shit, let me see what. I shouldn't have did that. The air quality came down. The notification. Jeff said sometimes if you go into another app, you'll end your stream. I literally hit it by accident. Yeah, Jesse Miller, how are you? Awesome to see you, Jessica. Aw, thanks. Your tour guide. You always have to always come in and say hi, even though your watchers come in and say hi. Yeah, it's hard because 65 people is watching, but then we have like 12 people in the chat, or 15 sometimes. It depends. Machinist is also still watching. Oh no, Orkila has some drama on her channel. No, I was just asking about Shizer, Machinist. He hasn't like watched one of my streams. He hasn't actually commented my streams. So I don't know where he's at. And I just realized he unfollowed me on IG, so I don't know what's up with that. I'm like, have I been talk of hate? I hope not. I don't really care, but I was just curious. I just noticed that last night, to be honest. I actually noticed it last night. I was like, cause normally I see him checking my stories out, but this past week he hasn't been checking any of my stories. I've been posting stories on my Instagram, and I haven't seen him looking. So I was just like, oh, that's weird. And then sure enough, I went in and I said, oh my gosh, he unfollowed me. I'm like, okay. So that's what it is. Yes, I was glad to catch a live with you. Yes, I thought about you when I went on this morning, Big Dog Mom. I'm glad you're on. A lot of the time I've seen videos as I was asleep when you were live. Oh, nice, Jessica. Yeah, the air quality would be better, but it did come up. So I don't know what that means. It might be a good thing. I don't know. So I'll see what it says after, because it may be maybe some Mrs. Shizer. Oh my goodness, Mrs. Shizer is watching. Thank you, Mrs. Shizer. Always great to see you. Thank you so much. Maybe he got off. No, he's not. He's not off Instagram. He's following Jeff. He's following Jeff, Gingerbella, Euronation. He just decided to unfollow me for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe like I don't follow him because he doesn't post anything. So I don't really follow people that don't post anything. So that's the only reason I didn't subscribe to him or follow him, because he wasn't posting anything. You know, I don't. When people have 0 on their Instagram, I don't follow back. It's just one of those things. So, but yeah, but I don't know. Maybe I'll find out later, Mrs. Shizer. But Dirty Rat is back. Awesome, Dirty Rat. Maybe I'll find out Mrs. Shizer. Maybe I won't. He's gonna be at the Euro party on Friday with Jeff and Gingerbella and Euronation and Kenner. So hopefully we see him on live on screen. So are you coming, Mrs. Shizer, with Shizer to Toronto this Friday? MT Native. She's about the same. Sorry. If you guys must know, Jeff and I are not trauma seekers. We like to keep things neutral, so we kind of stay out of it. So, but we're good. We're good. We see things. We observe. I said we look. We observe. And I'll be honest about that part, which this is the last I'm gonna say. Jeff has so much stuff going on in his life, and when he wakes, he shuts his phone off. He literally shuts his phone off when he sleeps, so he can have a good night's sleep. No word of a lie, his followers message him about the drama. He's getting screenshots after screenshots of who said this, who said what, and he's like, look at my phone, and he screenshot me his phone, and he'll forward some messages. I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm like, I can't believe I can't believe you soak this, you entertain this, I tell him. He's like, I don't. People just love sending me stuff. And I said, I don't know, you gotta cut it loose. Yeah. Well, you're separated at the moment. I'm sorry, Mrs. Shizer. That sucks. You know what? But I feel bad for Jeff. Like, nobody knows his situation. And he's got other people messaging him and screenshotting him, all this other crap. I mean, you're gonna have to tell him, fuck off. You know, but he's such a nice guy. You know, so, but nobody knows what Jeff is going through, and at the end of the day, it's him and me, and we stand by each other, and we're like, you know what? Love, kindness, spread it throughout everything we do. That's our motto. Spread love, no hate. You know, share if we can, give as much as we can when we can. You know, that's it. So, hey, Watcher, how are you? I know, Anna Curry. Hey, Bobby in the house. Jay, easy. Look at, see, I streamed at the right time. I got all my peeps here. Thanks, guys. You guys made it. Thanks, Jay Easy. You gotta rewind back. I did the sunrise view. And yeah, God forbid he's ever showed you my messages. The Watcher, I'm not gonna say anything about your messages, but thank you. Thank you. Boys will be boys. I can say that for sure, Watcher. Oh my God, I gotta have a drink just for you saying that, Watcher. That's a good one. I can laugh at that one. I can definitely laugh at that one. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Oh my gosh, I might have to get my Mos out. I just charged up my phone. Now I'm having good, this is good talk now. You guys are funny. Oh, stuck in Florida. Awesome, guys. You guys are awesome. And you know what? I have some new followers too from Wander Nirvana and from Charlie. Like, I met these guys. I partied with Wander Nirvana. I had a beautiful dinner steak dinner date with Charlie. two of my best experiences in Bangkok. And honestly, no word of lie. I said to Jeff, I said, I didn't know Wander Nirvana was even in Thailand at all. I watched some of his streams. I know a few things about him because he was traveling in Colombia and Mexico. And anyways, when Jeff said, yeah, Wander Nirvana is also there, I'm like, what? Are you kidding me? Don't tell me I get to meet two guys. And he goes, yeah, he goes, Charlie is there now. He's in Bangkok. I'm like, oh my gosh, thank God he's in Bangkok. Because I'm like thinking to myself, I don't know if I'm gonna go to Pattaya to see him, right? So sure enough, he was in Bangkok. And then I messaged and he was like close by. I'm like, oh my gosh, I gotta meet him. And we met up on I think the second night of my stay in Bangkok. And it was perfect. And almost like, you know, Charlie was like almost relieved that, oh my gosh, okay, I don't have to go live anymore. I don't have to stream. Here's Orchidea. She can party with Wander because I'm not drinking. So me and Wander hit up the night and it was like the best cool night ever. I actually had a really good blast. I really did. Honestly, if you guys saw that video with me and Wanderer and that girl, honestly, 3 girls, and I was holding the camera. The girl was like grinding on. He was getting like a full lap dance by this young Thai girl, and she was like gutting it. I was encouraging her on. I was speaking loud to her, and she was just going and going. And then sure enough, we actually ended up babysitting some of them. The other 2 girls. Oh, are you okay? The other two girls left with the Koreans, the 2 Korean guys. And the girl that Wander was, her head was down. She was tanked. No word of a lie. I was like, oh my gosh. So of course Wander comes back in. Me and him were dancing on the front of the screen and stuff. And then he's checking the girl out. And I said, wait a minute, I gotta interfere because the one Korean was like ready to take her, and like she was already like kaput. And I was like, no way. So then I talked to the girls. I said, if you guys are going with these other Koreans, are you guys gonna be okay? They said, yeah, sis, we're gonna be okay. And I said, what about your friends here? And sure enough, yeah, these are Gucci glasses. Thank you. So then sure enough, she said, to be honest, I said, if she's going to go with that guy, she's more 100% safe going with my friends here. I said, and don't give me not. I said, he will take better care of her than what that guy's going to do. And then right away, they throw out the dollar card. And I was like, what? And then they said, how much? And I was like, what? I said, you girls are freelancing? And I was like, oh my gosh. I thought she was just gonna be a freebie. And I was just like, so I negotiated the best deal for Wander that night. I'm not gonna tell you how much, but anyways, he got the girl. Bang, he cut off his stream as soon as they entered the hotel room. Anyways, he cut off that clip. It was like the best cool night I had. It was day 2 of Bangkok. One night in Bangkok. They were calling the stream. Oh, it's hilarious. Watcher, you're funny. I'm reading the chat. I almost poisoned a girl in Pattaya. She thought she could outdrink me. Oh my god. You can drink. I know you can drink. I watched you and Jeff in I think 2020 year, the last Thailand stream. I watched you drink. Oh my gosh. You can drink. Boy, you can drink all night. Freaking Walker's drinking from dusk to dawn. It's like, holy shit. And he's still drinking till like 10 a.m. from like, I don't know, like you're like 15 hours of drinking. Holy geez, smashing beer after beer. Crazy. Yeah, awesome. She smoked the boss. Go Wanderer. Yeah, he is cool. He's very cool. If you actually watch all of his streams, honestly, there's a girl in every one of his streams. That guy is Mac Daddy up. Like, no word of a lie. He gets the ladies. He showed me the girls on picture. Okay, I'm talking to this girl. This was off camera. It's like, I'm talking to this girl. He goes, you just have to get out there. You have to go online and kind of scroll things. He goes, this is what I do. And I'm like, oh my gosh. He's totally on top of it. Yeah. He's definitely not shy. I said, well, you gotta teach Charlie this shit. Because what Charlie Charlie doesn't do social media apps. She doesn't do Line. Everything's all done email. Which girl wants to email you? Yeah, it's crazy stuff. And he's a 12-hour bus guy. Yeah, he is. He loves that. Cheap Charlie. Yeah. Yeah, he did a great stream last night. I was watching it. His video in India, he actually got some good data and great content. I like for what he's roughing it out in India, actually really good. Like really good. Yeah, he is very versatile. I told him that he needs to learn a bit more of his Thai because he's really saying the same words over and over again. I said, if you feel that Thailand is going to be your retirement place, your go-to traveling place, just you gotta tweak up the Thai. Like, take the time to learn more words, more sentence structures, and you can get more contact. You know, that's the number one thing. Thai is probably easier to learn than Laos or than Vietnamese. You know, like if it's something that you're embedded to and that's where you want to be, start learning it now. Like little bits and bits. Start listening to Thai music. Start watching the Thai subtitle drama stories or love stories, stuff like that. You know, you can be well versatile with the language if you want to be here. That's for sure. Yeah, Cece is talking about drinking again too. That's not good. Are you serious? Is he on live right now talking about that? I hope he doesn't. He's been doing so good. Is he live right now, crying hippie? Get tied. You're talking to a tourist whose every move among the pedestal get my kicks about the waistline sunshine. No, it's not lips. He does know how to speak some Thai. There is no drama here. We're not talking about that anymore, Mark. Conversation has ended. We're gonna have my grilled tomato. On a serious note, beautiful island, sis. I know, it is beautiful island. You're staring at me eat. Let's look at the island. Thanks for reminding me, Jake. There you go, there's the view. Check out this beautiful view. He's on a third curry shot, Bobby. 82 people in the house. Hit that like button, guys. I know people are lurking in, checking out the thing, my video, but rewind back. You'll see the beautiful sunrise I did this morning. The sunrise started at 6:44 apparently. It said 6:33, but it didn't peek out through the clouds till about 6:40 something. What happened with me and Mosh? Nothing happened with me and Mosh. Are you another drama seeker too, Dirty Rat? Nothing happened with me and Mosh. He still chats on Instagram with me. Thank you. Oh, thanks, David Archer. That's what I'll be staring at today. I'll be sitting in that first row, right? Yes, he is. I think he is. I don't know if he's Caucasian. More approachable. I don't know who that is, Kerbin. Okay, you can tell us it's really a green screen. Where's the green screen? It definitely could be a Corona commercial. You're absolutely right. I love the west coast of Thailand. Beautiful beaches and water. We're further south. It's actually south of all the other islands. Have you guys mapped out where Koh Lipe is? It's literally, oh my god, this egg is so orange. The yolk is so orange. It must be a fresh egg. Mainly couples. In my resort, there's mainly couples. There's no singles on this resort. I might be the only single one here. But there are singles. I saw a bunch of guys and a bunch of single girls walking around together. So there might be backpackers or just travelers visiting the island. There's wildlife. I don't know, because I was gonna do a kayak boat. I don't think I can get off the kayak to get there. get to that little rocky island there. But I'm sure there's some wildlife on there. Maybe some birds. I don't think there's a monkey on there. Any monkeys, but who knows? Maybe. If I was to get closer, you can see where the shoreline, there's a line of where the water actually rises. There's a stain on the stone that actually hits. So, I think it is such a beautiful view. It is, yeah. I'm sure there's a Japanese guy. Oh my gosh, you're at fun. I'm sure there's a Japanese guy on that island that hasn't heard that the war ended. Oh my gosh. Am I close to the equator? Is that why it's gonna be a high of 41 today? Oh my gosh. Maybe King Kong? Maybe. Oh, hey, that's a thought. Snot lips. Dirty rat. I can't even swim. I'm not gonna get there. I don't know how far the shoreline or how deep the water goes. It's funny, there's no net that tells you. There is corals and stones as you reach closer to where those boats are. There's actually a lot of stones, so for sure you have to learn how to swim. I just can't swim. Hey Sonia, how are you? Good to see you. Jeff, where are you? You should have gone with Rockadelia. Yeah, he's at home taking care of business. Thanks, Kathy. Hi, Sonia. Good to see you. No Brave was in the chat. You missed him. And you missed AMC. AMC Kingdom was here in the chat. I don't know if you guys are still friends or not, but he was here too, Sonia. Orange yolks are the best. They're free range. Okay, that's what it is. I thought maybe they were not chicken eggs. They might have been duck eggs. But yeah, they're bright red, bright orange, like the sun this morning. Bright orange. No shark. No, there's no sharks here. I don't think they're known for sharks at this end of the island. Yeah, it's south of Thailand. I think it's the last touristy island to visit in Thailand, if I'm not mistaken. I have to check again on the map which island is the last island in Thailand to visit. It actually has a touristy vibe and setting. I don't know, I'm gonna learn to swim this summer. It's on my bucket list, David Archer. One of my clients teaches swimming in her pool, so me and my girlfriends are gonna join her and she's gonna teach us how to swim. Yeah, I know it's not hard. I actually know how to swim and float. I don't know how to tread water. And I'm not a big fan of putting my head in the water and swimming, so but I know I can do it. I know it's gonna be quick for me, so I'll learn this summer. Oh, really, Sabrina Swiss? I did go to Walking Street here already. I've been going to Walking Street every day since my visit here. But usually, there's nobody there usually in the morning, the afternoon. Because everybody's enjoying the beaches. So a few people go there out for lunch and stuff. So, but mainly a lot of people come out during the evening time and all the restaurants would get full during that time. But a lot of people are enjoying the beaches at this time. You can swim shallow. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can jump. I'm not afraid to jump in the deep end of the pool. I don't mind jumping in, but I hold my nose going down. And then when I come back up, I doggy paddle to the side. But I tried treading water and I panic. I'm not doing it right for some reason. I think it's because I feel that my legs get crampy and tired. I kind of feel like, I'm gonna sink. I know it's all in the head, but yeah. I'll learn this summer, I promise. Jason Fitch, no, I haven't been to Sexy Bar. I've seen Sexy Bar on everybody else's live streams. I don't know if I need to go there, even if it's a buzzing bar. But I'm not going to Pattaya. I already told you that there was a lot of people that told me not to go to Pattaya. No, I'm not going to Pattaya to live stream. It's been overly done already. I'm not going there. I'm going somewhere else to live stream my last vacation. but I'll keep you posted. Keep watching, you'll see it. You'll see where I end up, my last trip. It's a surprise. Yeah, he knows how to swim, Johnny. Jeff's a great swimmer. I saw him swim in Cuba, in the ocean, and I saw him swimming in Lake Ontario at my girlfriend's cottage. What do you mean, why? Why am I not going to Pattaya? I just said it. Everybody has told me not to go there. There's nothing that I won't see that's any different. And it's been overstreamed already. So I don't want to go there. So I'm not going there. I want to go to someplace different where people has not seen yet. Why you don't want to go to... I just told you why. Oh my goodness. Jason Finch, you've been bugging me about this Pattaya stuff. I just told you, I don't want to go there because it's been overstreamed. Everybody streams already in Pattaya. And it's not like... I'm not going to see anything different to what I saw when I went to Bangkok. And I'm not... You know, there's only so much things you can do in Pattaya. The beaches aren't even that nice. It's dirty. That's why I don't want to go to Pattaya. I'm not there for the bar girls either. Why am I going to the stream bar girls? So I'm sorry, I'm not going there. Thanks, Bobby Singer. How are you today? Nice to see you in the chat. Thanks, William Roche. Actually, Jason Finch has been bugging me about this Pattaya. No, I haven't met the roti lady yet, Michael. I haven't met her yet. Who is she? Where is she at? There's no sharks here, and I can't swim. Jason gets deleted off of most channels. He says the same thing over and over. Does he really stuck in Florida? Take care, David. What about the bar girls in Pattaya? Jason, number one, you keep bugging me to go save them because they can't even live stream. The government is going to crack down on live streamers. They're making money, they should pay taxes. It's just how it goes. It's a fair game. You can't just have people donating money on a job that they do day in, day out, and they're making hundreds, if not thousands. Yes, it's donated money, but it's still an income. So at the end of the day, their ties, let them go get a permit, follow by the rules. You know, nothing is free in life. Okay, you gotta pay your dues, pay your debts. So I'm not gonna go there and save them. I didn't save them before COVID, I didn't save them during COVID. So I can't save them even now. But thank you so much. How about you go save them? Go help them, send all your money to each bar girl that live streams. Or go personally and start PayPaling them, or super chatting them, or help them create an OnlyFans page. The air quality was bad in Pattaya yesterday. Yeah, so my sore throat happens in Bangkok. I was breathing up air quality there, and that's what happened. The roti lady's in Bangkok. I was already there, family. Who is she? Who is the roti lady? Does she actually make rotis, or is she just, that's just a name that rolls off your tongue when you say it? It will be bikini time. I almost finished my breakfast. I actually need to go to my hotel, put my bikini on, and just veg by the water and go into the water. Thank you for that reminder. Ryan Hippie. I missed the bus to doctor, so called it. Oh, I'm sorry, Ryan Hippie. Wow, that's crazy. I got banned for telling them they need a cheeseburger. Who needs a cheeseburger? My sister asked me to send her your stream info. Her and her husband are avid travelers. Oh, awesome. Yeah, send them. Share them my link, Yvonne. Yeah, you can do that. Yeah, you can do that, Yvonne. Thanks, Stuck in Florida, for that message. Linda G. Jason, are you a bar girl? Jason Fish, go there and film it. Or Jason. Yeah, if they need help, like I said, Jason, sorry if somebody had deleted you. It wasn't me. It's just, you know, now that I know that you actually do the same thing on other people's chats, you're not new to the game here. But thank you. If it wasn't for Stuck in Florida telling me that, yeah, I would have never known that. Thanks, Stuck in Florida. No, just earlier he was saying so much of it. I don't know why. Like even, and I remember him. His name stood out when he kept saying about Pattaya earlier in my visit in Bangkok. And he kept saying they needed help, and I kept remembering, and sure enough, he came back. I haven't seen him in a couple streams. So now he's back because I'm streaming during a time that most North Americans can actually watch me. So doesn't like Sonia. Sonia, you crack me up, oh my goodness. Sonia. Cheers, Sonia. Always have laughs when you're around. Love your jokes. Lap only sees dirty rats. Linda G. Honestly, CC called her in the house. Somebody came up with a name. Oh, we got banned. Oh my goodness. Somebody was asking in the chat about Dirty Rat. As he's also like, sometimes kind of like tells me to do stupid shit. And I usually just laugh at it. But somebody was like, who calls themselves Dirty Rat as a profile name? And I started laughing. I'm like, yeah, I don't know if I want to call myself dirty anything, to be honest. I had a good laugh on that. So every time I see Dirty Rat, I think of stupid stuff. Oh, you're welcome, guys. Yeah, the view is amazing. Like somebody said, we should have a Corona ad banner come up, or like a bucket of Corona. Just, oh my God, that would be so cool. A bucket of Corona sitting in front of me on ice. That would be so cool. And all you guys see is the Corona and limes just in front, right before the palm trees, just peeking up. That would be so cool. And the funny thing is, they don't actually have Corona on this island. They have all the other beers, and I haven't seen Corona yet. That is interesting. Yeah, that'd be cute. If I did that, Jeff would be like, it would be on behalf of Jeff not being here. Here's a bucket to you, babe. Cheers. Oh, Jeff. You were talking to your sister. Whoa, the sun is like peeking up in my face here. I said fries to you. Sonia, you're hilarious. Need some ideas. What do you need some ideas for Dirty Rat? You want to change your name? Okay, let's get Dirty Rat to change his name. Guys, let's help Dirty Rat change his name. And I think it's time to change that name, Dirty Rat 85. Oh, let's change your name. Flying monkeys would be cute. There's a name for you, Dirty Rat. Let's call you Flying Monkey. From Dirty Rat to Flying Monkey. That would be a cute name. Hey, Moose Knuckles, how are you? I know. Big Dog Ma, bring me a bucket of Corona and ice and limes. I wanna send a clips for Jeff. It would be a nice banner for his Beers and Cheers backdrop. Would be a bucket of Corona and ice right in front of her, in between the two palm trees, while the sun is at its peak right now. Hi there, Moose Knuckles. Hi, a plans to visit Koh Samui. No, I'm not gonna go to Koh Samui. Everybody's overplayed the traveling side of the game at Koh Samui. maybe on my next visit back to Thailand, I'll go visit Koh Samui. But yeah, a bunch of people have already live streamed in Koh Samui. So I want to pick a place that's different. So, but stay tuned where I end up. You guys will see. Vietnam's love the dolls. Jason Finch, you can go and see them. You can go and see them in bikinis. Just send them up some PayPal money, and I'm sure they will hit up the bikini life for you. And Jason Finch, to be honest with you on that, you can't video directly on bar girls. It's not respectful, okay? So I wouldn't be that person. Even though if I'm a girl, I'm not going to be aiming my camera exactly to bar girls in bikinis. Okay, I'm definitely not going to do that. But thank you for that. Corona is one of my least favorite Mexican beers. Stuck in Florida, I hear you on that. I actually don't like. I used to like Corona, but I actually don't like it anymore. I feel that it's watered down. I feel there's no taste to it, so I don't drink Corona myself. Oh, AMC's in the house. Someone say cheeseburgers. AMC Kingdom, Sonia is in the house. She was looking for you, AMC. Thank you for joining back. Your ears must have been buzzing. Stuck in Florida. Maybe Jason Finch is only a teenager. But you just never know who's on YouTube, right? Maybe he's only like a 15-year-old kid. I think Dirty Rat should name himself the Flying Monkey. He was asking what he should name himself, change his name. Instead of Dirty Rat 85, he should call himself the Flying Monkey. Don't tell him what to eat either. No, I'm not, because I'm not going there. There you go, AMC. Sonia's in the house. You do the chat. Oh, I bet you they don't, Sonia. Yeah, I like the real IPAs. That's my favorite, William Roche. I'm the real IPA girl. I could have a couple IPAs and I am happy. I don't need to drink 12, 15 beers. I just want to drink 2 or 3 good beers. And I want to feel that nice buzz. And I want to enjoy my night. Such a beautiful view. And the sun is burning my arm right now. If I played Gilligan's Island, jump in the family. Dirty Rat should change his name to Jump Since 90. Did you hear that, Dirty Rat? You forgot to put at Dirty Rat 85 so he sees your message, Mike Fanny. Oh, you're not talking to AMC. Shit, I'm sorry about that. Really? Aw. Is empty with with cheeseburger. Aw, I'm sorry about that. I thought you guys were besties. Oh my god, you guys are hilarious. Sorry, AMC, your ears were buzzing. I didn't realize Sonia was mad at you. Or she doesn't like you anymore. I don't know what's going on. Mark Mola is Indie Pale Ale. Yeah, I just see that. Yeah, such a great view. Mountain Dew. AMC ran out. Aw, poor AMC. He's probably serving something else now, Sonia. I wonder what AMC Kingdom's serving nowadays. Maybe he's serving chicken burgers. Chicken burgers and cheese. You guys are funny. Oh my gosh, I'm reading your chat here. Johnny, no, they're not McDonald's. There's not one fast food joint here. They serve burgers on my resort, and there's burger restaurant on Walking Street. Oh, this might be the birdie. First birdie came down. Don't know. 78 people in the house, guys. Thanks for joining me. I'm almost finished my breakfast. I'm gonna walk back to my room, brush my teeth, and change into a bathing suit. I'm gonna show you around the pool. What time is it now? It's 9 o'clock. Oh shit, there's ants in my juice. Gross. No, there's no fast food joint, but there is you can buy Western food on here. There's restaurants that serve sandwiches and stuff, so oh shit. Sorry about that, guys. I finished breakfast. That was good. Finished my last bite. That was really good. Hey, Notorious Neil, how are you? Dirty Rat, let's go to Buffalo. Is he still in the chat, Dirty Rat? Dirty Gerbil. That's a new name. Godless Manitoban. Good morning, good evening to you, Godless. It is a beautiful view, Notorious Bill. Beautiful. I'm gonna grab one more orange juice to go, and then we out. Did he change his name already? What is it? Did Dirty Rat change his name? What is it? Hold on, let's see what it is. I can't see, the sun's in my face. What is it now? What is it? Oilers fan for life 18. Oh my goodness, that's such a long name. Oilers fan for life 18. Are you serious? Alright. I'll let Jeff know that's who you are. Oh my gosh. How do you change the color? You gotta change your profile pic maybe to the Oilers side. The Oilers symbol. That's hilarious. That was quick, Dirty Rat. We were giving you names and you showed something else. You didn't like the flying monkeys? I thought that would have been hilarious. That would be easy to remember. There was a Flying Monkeys brewery company in Hamilton, Ontario. They actually really make good IPAs. The Flying Monkey. All right, guys. So I'm gonna say bye to the view. We're gonna go to the. I'm gonna go back to my room and change. I'll show you guys around the pool. And yeah, it was a blast, guys. This was awesome. You guys didn't see my beautiful, beautiful resort. There is the seating and the lush palm trees. There's the beautiful huts. Then you have this big broadleaf fig tree. Yeah, that's a broadleaf fig tree. All these beautiful palm trees that surrounds this place. There's a massage area there. They do massages right there. There's a first hut close to the beach. The restrooms. Which I didn't totally. Ah, shit! My back is burning. Ah, I can feel it now. The sun just hit it. Look at those coconuts. Look how abundance of fruit there is there. So beautiful. And they plant these little, these coconut little planters. They plant stuff in there. Right now they've got this staghorn fern. That's a staghorn fern that's growing off that tree. And yeah, there's the beautiful huts there. It is very tropical here. This here, I know what this plant is. I just can't. The robelina. This plant here is a robelina, the yellow one. I don't know what that blooming plant is. Behind there, those greenery leaves. That is the bromeliad. This tree here is the yucca. That's the yucca tree. Look at that trunk to that coconut tree. Look how it's split. But look at how old this coconut tree is. Look how beautiful that is. Look how tall it is. Such a beautiful, and look at that. This is a birds of paradise tree, this one here. Look at how big this tree is. Plant, it's a plant. But if you've ever seen a birds of paradise tree, honestly, look how tall it is. It's literally at least, that's like 2 stories. 2-story high. And I wonder if a bird of paradise actually peeks off. There's another one there. Look at how high that is, right beside that big palm. That's a big, huge birds of paradise tree. It's just so amazing. I love this place. There's a big one there too. Like, look at it. This place is surrounded with this beautiful shade when you're walking in. And look at the garden. Look at the gardens and just the view. All these palm trees. At night here when you're walking and then the lights are lit up, it is such a beautiful, beautiful resort. Like all these abundance of different palm trees right here. And then you got this plant here on the coconut. This is a, shit, I know what plant this is. I just can't remember the name of it. And there's the wandering Jew. You got the staghorn fern just growing off of this beautiful palm tree. This beautiful palm tree. All these leaves, they actually cut it. In Costa Rica, they actually farm all these leaves and they use it in tropical designs. You can get these mixed box of tropical greens. Right here, there's the Eureka palm. This Eureka palm is used a lot in tropical designs. But you could see how beautiful, big huge coconut tree. Look, there's more coconut, guys. There's a guy that walks around and grabs the coconut that drops and he goes and sells it. So this coconut tree is huge. And even the husk. So this husk here from the coconut tree, we can use that as designing in floral. This husk, they sell this. And the actual coconut, they chop it up, the bark, they actually cut it up and they use it for orchids, planting orchid plants sometimes. It makes keeps the roots from holding up all the moisture, because orchids usually die when it's really wet. But yeah, well, I've got to show you the pool. I'm like walking away. I'm walking, just showing you plants, but I haven't shown you guys the pool. Yeah, here it is. What's wrong with lizards? Lizards are cute, man. There's lots of lizards in Florida, Mark. They are gorgeous. There's some beautiful lizards out in Florida. I was in Miami and they were just walking around. They're a fascinating species. Yeah, it is. Like, look at the pool. I don't know if it's salt water, if it's chlorine, but just like, look at this little fountain coming off of it. Yeah. Just look at inside the center there, that palm tree, the yuccas. Look at that big, huge birds of paradise tree, the banana leaf plants. Just beautiful. The Eureka palm here. On the, right there, the plumera tree with the beautiful blooms. This is my favorite flowering plant, this plumera. Everywhere in Thailand you see this beautiful flower. Yeah, this beautiful flower, it's my favorite. In Hawaii they have beautiful pink plumera trees. They've got orangey coral colors. When I was in Hawaii in 2020, I had the best plumera trees. In Hawaii they actually scan your suitcase. You're not allowed to take anything from Hawaii, like the earth, the volcano rock, certain plants. They protect their wild botanicals and their stone. So your suitcase goes through this scanner and it could sense earth, plants, stuff like that. And if you get caught taking part of Hawaii with you, I think there's a big fine and you may get banned from coming back to visit. So right there, beautiful plumera, so beautiful. The plant is so healthy. Look at how big this, it's like so mature. This tree is like, it's lived so long. Just beautiful. Yeah, I love it here. I wish Jeff was here so he can enjoy this place with me. Be a great vacation spot. Oh, and there's the bird's nest plant. Yeah, it's just beautiful. You see, this guy can wash my feet. He's got the hose out. Yeah, this is the Robellini plant. They cut this up too and use it for designing with. Everybody knows this plant is the coleus. They usually sell this during the summer, the spring month, you know, in like greenhouses. A lot of bedding plants and stuff during that time. So let me see if this guy can wash my feet. Oh shit, he's running away. Excuse me, can you wash my feet? Yeah, wash my feet, thanks. Thank you. So yeah, there's my little hut. My little hut, guys. That's my humble abode. A little villa. Oh, that was awesome, guys. Oh shit, my back is burning. Still burning. There's the alocasia plant. That's the alocasia. Alocasia. Oh shit, my back is killing me. 59 people in the house. All right, guys. Thank you so much. It's almost 3 hours, guys. I know you guys are having fun. I had to steal those from Hamburger Sonia. Oh, you guys are bugging each other. I see. If I had a rich girlfriend, I would go there. Oh, you're funny. You don't need to be rich to travel, just so you know. All right, guys, you guys are funny. Orchidea's little pizza. No, just kidding. You're so funny. Oh my goodness, thank you, MT Native. Oh, thank you so much for the super chat. Much appreciated. Thank you so much. Mwah. Thank you so much. Oh, I feel an ant on me. Ugh. Yeah, it's one thing you have to kind of look for is the little baby ants. Thank you so much, guys. Guys, I had a blast. Let me take out my glasses so you guys can see my eyes. I slept for 2 hours. I had 2 hours sleep. I went to go put on some makeup when I got up at like, I've been up, so yeah, but thank you so much. Yeah, I'm gonna go change. I'm gonna take a quick shower. I'm kind of sweaty right now, and I'm gonna take a quick shower, put on my bikini, and just get a nice suntan going. Kind of even out the burn mark on my back, but hopefully not get burnt in the front. But my back is hurting right now. Literally, when the sun was against it just now, honestly, I'm like, oh, great, I can feel it. Yesterday I didn't feel it until I was walking, and I saw it in the mirror how black my back was. Like, holy sheesh, I got burnt. But yeah, honestly, I had a beautiful morning with you guys. I'm glad those that woke up, or those that were up at the time that I actually woke up and started the stream. It was about 6:15 that I started, and yeah, such a beautiful morning, and to capture it with you guys, it's been great. Thank you, Mark, for that. And yeah, thanks everybody that joined me. If you didn't see the sunrise this morning, just hit the rewind and just play it back and just bask in the beauty. Like, honestly, life is what you make of it. Enjoy it, spread love, give kindness, and just, feed the world with as much, positivity and energy, and you just put it out there. No more hate. Just give as much as you can, whether it's your time, whether it's your energy, whether it's to help somebody that is poor on the street that asks you for $5, whatever. Just give. There's nothing more than that special goodness of knowing that you've done something for somebody, and it just means a lot. And that being said, let's take that as a sad note, and let's wish everybody good night for those that are going to bed, and good morning for those that are waking up, and good afternoon for those that have been up since me getting up. But I'm gonna stream. If you guys set your alarm, I'm gonna go to the end of the beach, and I will stream the sunset, because I gotta finish the morning sunrise, and I want to end the stream with the sunset tonight. So I should be on the other side of the island, probably start around 6, and I will yeah, I'll stream that one. Who knows, I might stream again this afternoon, depends how I feel. But 6 p.m. Eastern time, no, 6 a.m. Eastern time will be 6 p.m. my time in Thailand here. So yeah, so when you guys wake up, you might be able to see the sunset. All right, thank you so much, guys. We'll see you soon. See you around other people's chats and panels. Okay, have a good night, good sleep, guys. Take care. Thanks for everything.